We are back. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Bloodlord session 13? 14?
14.
14.
That
That's
one.
it. It's too many numbers to keep track of. I can barely keep the Gatewalker session number in my head, let alone fucking the two in a row. So,
Right.
but yes, we are back. We missed last week due to I forgot why we missed last week.
I was
Reno
sick.
was sick.
Right,
Oh,
our
man.
DM was sick, but other than that, we are back this week. So, does somebody want to take it away with a recap?
All right. That means me, because I'm the only someone. So,
Yeah, pretty much.
The best someone for a recap.
You take fucking phenomenal notes for recaps.
recap of session 13 of Bloodlords. Exploring outside Sani's lair, we encounter an underwater denizen while searching around a sunken ship. Fighting it off, we eventually send it back to Davy Jones' locker. Entering through a side doorway, we are again attacked by some residents of the room, and that turned out to be filled with some alchemical materials. About to enter a door at the top of the room, we receive a premonition to not enter, so we leave the room and head to the other side of the building. Finding a pendant in a sarcophagus in a room we entered on that side, we continue on and get ambushed by some wights. Defeating them, we explore a bit more, eventually entering a room containing a statue of Urgathoa, along with a couple of guards, who we convince that we are here to help by removing Sani. Allowing us to move through the room, we are about to enter another when we are met by two crocodile. Having a little trouble with them, we figure Sani will be next and prepare for her. Sani, having other ideas, enters the room and engages us in both conversation and then, when that trails off, combat. Putting up a good fight, we put her down, completing our contracts and promises. Wanting to finish searching the building, we exit through a back door and run into a rather extremely obese creature along with a shrine to the god Dagon. Convincing the creature to leave, since Sani is now dead, we take some time to destroy the statue of Dagon. When finished, we head back to the area where the two guards of the statue of Urgathoa are and inform them of Sani's death. Our task completed, we head back to town to collect our reward. With that.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
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 Alright, so what do you guys want to do? You guys basically just came out from the water's edge. You're in the middle of Sallow Shore.
Well, we have
Well, we
things
have things to
turn
drop
in, don't
off, I
we?
think.
Yeah, we
That's
do.
Do we
what-
want to split
Yep.
off and drop off all the different things?
Sure. I'll head to, you guys go to the fishmonger, and I'll go with whoever to the dude whose wife was looking for his wife's ring.
Yep,
I
because we
don't-
need to drop off the
Tobias.
Right.
manifest to the
Yep.
shipping people.
I will go with Erythium because I probably should not speak.
I was gonna say, I feel like you're gonna go with Erythian, but I.
All right.
Alright,
Nobody
then
get
I
in
guess I'll
trouble
take,
because-
Azaria and Serial.
I literally only have two more heal slots, so nobody get into a fight.
You hear that, Lazarus? Shh.
So what you're saying is, if I get into a fight, make sure I win.
Or make
Without
sure you
getting
finish
hit.
it
Well-
before you take damage.
End it before it starts.
Right.
Or run away faster than the
That
enemy.
too. That too.
Two of the rogue specialties.
Very much so.
Alright, so who wants to go first? Tobias or the fishmonger?
We can go first. We'll go to talk to the pocket first.
It's closer, technically.
True. It is literally right down the street, I believe. Excuse me. So
All right.
Lazarus and I will head to Tobias.
You enter his what is it called? Estate,
Mm-hmm.
and Lixel opens the door as you guys knock. If you remember the young vampire woman.
Yep. Ah, Lixel. It is a pleasure to see you again.
All mine. I assume you're here to see Tobias.
We are.
If you would wait in the foyer, I will go get the master of the house.
Absolutely.
She shows you to the foyer, walks and goes, grabs Tobias.
Yeah,
After a
that'll be
few
good.
minutes, Tobias walks in. Hello, my friends.
Ah, Master Tobias.
I'm
Good to
hoping you
see
come
you.
with good news, and he seems to be rather eager.
We do. We have procured the item you wished us to get. And I'll pull the ring out and hold it in my hand.
You just see joyful tears well up in his eyes as he reaches for it.
And Sani has been put down.
Amazing. This is great. Did you perhaps find her body?
I believe she was located in a sarcophagus, if I am correct. But her body really wasn't there per se. It was, I think, just bones were left.
There was nothing to show there was a body in there.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, I was like, you guys should know. I remember you guys.
Yeah, I didn't remember.
I'll slip it to you. Don't worry. It's been a couple weeks.
Yes,
Yep.
So there was no body.
there was not.
What if she rose from the dead? I mean,
I suppose that is possible. This is Geb, after all.
wonderful.
I mean,
I will most certainly put in a good word for you with the tax collectors union.
I believe that's what it was. Yeah,
Did you guys figure out who you're going to give the records to?
for the bank.
For her transactions,
Yeah.
both the Cards Consortium and the tax collectors union wanted them.
I think we determined we were gonna give it to the Carters, right?
Yes,
I believe so.
I believe so. Yes.
All right. You gain 1 reputation with tax collectors union.
Better than 0.
Yeah.
True.
They already weren't too happy with us, but so anything helps.
Right.
Oh, I know. You earned 3.
Oh,
I was looking at the losing reputation.
Tax collector. All right.
And as you go to leave, he will slip something into your pocket with a note.
Why?
And he's like, Arithian, before you go.
Why?
Give
Thank
it to
you.
I need to drag your. Whoop.
Oh, the
And when you read the note, that item will probably be revealed.
yeah.
And
By the way, you can drag items without having to drag the token onto the map. If you just
I
open
did,
up their
but then it didn't
character
wanna
sheet
work.
from the actors tab, it should let you
gotcha.
drag it into their inventory.
That's fair.
what is it? It's the book, yeah. Oh no, it's the unusual object. Where did
Yes.
this book from? Oh, it is this book.
He slipped it in your pocket when he was shaking your hand.
Oh, interesting. Why, thank you very much, Tobias. I and my companions do appreciate this.
Thank you very much for this ring. I have some searching to do. I don't know what has become of my wife, but she seems to have survived in her own way. Perhaps lost memory or is ashamed of her new face.
Is it possible we could keep an eye out for her if you wish, and if we hear of her, or see her, we can always let you know in our travels.
If you find Nepenthe and let me know about her whereabouts, that would be amazing.
Absolutely. I will let my companions know that if we happen to see her, we will send word forthwith.
Wonderful. He escorts you guys out, offers you a drink or two if you guys want some before you leave.
Absolutely. Just be kind, want to stay on the good side of the tax collectors, even though we're not fans of them.
It's fair.
Who's fans of the tax people? Like, come on.
Exactly.
Fucking taxes.
Exactly.
Can't even escape
Taxation
the
is
fantasy
theft.
world.
You know what we should do?
No.
We should just fire them all of them. You
When
don't
I'm in charge, there will be no taxes.
There you go. Oh, did I roll? Did I? Oh, I did.
Oh, you also know that the Builders League wanted the documents, Sonny's business records.
I think we still like Cartier's best, right? Don't we have like a personal tie to those with one of our backgrounds?
Yeah, me.
Yes.
Cerithian has works for them.
He works for the Export Guild.
So that's up to you guys. We have the most reputation with the Builders Guild, Builders League, though. It's an FYI. So.
I don't really care. I'm gonna be honest. As long as it's not going to those damn tax people.
So, but yes. So when we are done with him, we will bid him farewell. Thank him for entrusting us with his task, and hopefully we will be able to send word at some point if we are able to come across your wife. You have a fine day.
Safe travels and best of luck.
Thank you. You as well. Let's go, Lazarus. When we get outside, I'll be like, good job. You didn't piss him off.
I tried my best.
I could see I could see you squirming. You wanted to say something. I know you did. You're learning. Good man.
Thank you.
On to those visiting Gishkar, the fishmonger.
Yep.
He's in his usual spot, helping direct traffic and deal with the nastier folk in the area.
Evelyn will walk up.
Oh, hello.
We have your thing you requested.
He kind of looks over his shoulder looking for the one who always apologizes.
He's off doing another task right now.
Oh, odd. All right.
Well, he's an odd guy.
Agreed. I've never seen somebody so thankful. And he's an odd duck.
That's one way to put it.
So how did your meeting with Sonny go?
About as well as you'd expect. Wasn't too happy with us poking around down there. Had to deal with the problem.
And it's dealt with, gone.
Yes.
You kind of see a few shocked faces in the crowds of people who are shopping around.
Evelyn doesn't look, but Ivira's just glancing between all of them. Like, don't say shit.
Yeah, their reactions of they're mixed reactions, like complete and utter disbelief. Some look very excited. Nobody looks angry though.
Good. And here's the manifest you requested.
Oh, Sonny's notes.
Yep.
That is wonderful. You gain 2 reputation points with the Export Guild.
Beautiful. Quick question. Would the
And
Export Guild be where we could buy weapons or no?
you could probably find somebody selling weapons there.
Okay, cool.
Fucking bureaucracy, remember? Wait in line for 3 hours just to fucking buy things.
Well, I mean, we
With your-
kind of did this guy
yeah.
a favor.
With your
so-
current
That's true.
reputation, he'd probably let you just walk around.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Alright, he hands you, I guess I'll just put it in your inventory to be a smartass,
Ooh.
a lot of gold for one person. A large sack of gold.
If only I'd come here. Wow. If only I'd come here alone. Well, no, that's fine.
How much gold?
He gave
A
me
large sack of gold.
150. Yeah. So between the 5 of us, that's 30 gold apiece.
Hell yeah, we're not super broke anymore.
Nope,
Mhm.
not anymore.
How much gold each?
30 gold
30.
apiece. So what I'm gonna do is everybody
Alright.
can add 30, and I will just delete 120 from my inventory.
Okay, I
Perfect.
am over encumbered. Just kidding.
Dude, I was like, how?
Coins
Yeah, I
do
thought-
have. No, they don't have weight. Oh yeah.
No,
You
I can carry.
play either way, I think, but I
Well,
don't
If I
think
didn't
it's
have-
turned on.
Remember, he has a bag of holding.
Yeah, if I didn't have the bag of holding, I would be
You'd be
over encumbered by like
lot.
6 bulk right now. My bullets are so much weight, it's not even funny.
They're 4 bulk. His 400 bullets.
Yeah. If he
400 bullets?
No, that's just the one stack of bullets.
There's another one?
just the one.
Sir,
Yeah,
what
one that's actually in
the
my inventory.
fuck?
Oh yeah, 79 sling bullets.
I
Yeah,
mean,
which
I
I'm
ran
almost
out of arrows that one time in
Yeah.
the Ghost, and that was not an enjoyable
Listen.
experience.
Yeah, it was
The bag
halfway
of
through a
holding?
fucking dungeon.
The bag of holding from now on in every one of these, if anyone plays a ranger or a gunslinger or like an alchemist, you are getting the first one because you need to hold so much shit, it's not even funny.
Yeah.
As the alchemy and crafting guy, yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, I have learned my lesson from other games.
But yeah. As the conversation sort of comes to a close, Evelyn will walk over to Azaria and Zerial and just drop you the gold, and it's like, your cuts.
Thank you. I'm gonna go look for a weapon seller. I'll be right back.
Oh, right. Just don't
You
stay
can
out
come
too
with
late.
if you want. It's nothing secret. Just
Oh, fair. I don't need to buy anything, I think. I do need a new staff eventually, but that's besides the point. Can't afford one now.
Alright, Gishkar points you to one of the more established craftsmen for weaponry.
oh, sick. Is it a dude or a female?
It's a large built dwarf
So we
with a
don't
mustache and bald head.
Oh my god,
know.
Marb?
So we don't know.
Marb's cousin.
Hmm.
Barm?
Pretty sure it's a dude.
Okay, my good sir.
Aye.
I am just looking for an standard rapier. Do you happen to have one in stock?
Aye, that'll be 2 gold.
Say less. I give him 2 gold.
He kind of does a zip over his lips, locks it, and nods.
uh,
Takes 2 gold, hands you a relatively fine rapier. I added it to your inventory. Oh, you did too?
Oh.
We're good. There you go. There you go.
and then yeah, that's all I'll do for now.
Well,
and,
finally decided it was you are comfortable enough in close quarters instead of throwing things.
Thank you, good sir. Well, you guys seem to get upset when I throw things, but I'm gonna keep the throwy things.
But that's fair. You just don't deal as much damage. You're better when you're stabbing things.
Oh, I actually do have something to sell while we're here, but it's just the treasure items we got while we were down there.
Yeah, feel
I
free to just cash
Fuck
him the
'em.
money.
Yeah,
Yep.
those
Oh, yeah, alright.
auto sell.
You can find anybody who
Okay.
wants to buy those.
So for the various gems and the ruby ring, that is 110 gold split amongst the party. So that is
That
110
would
divided by
be
5.
20 and change.
120 divided by
22.
5?
22.
22. Flat.
Perfect.
Nice round
Guys,
number. I
we're
like
less poor.
that.
Holy
Right?
shit, I'm back above 50 gold.
Is
That's
this-
so
is this-
nice.
How much was the last there?
22.
22.
22.
This Nepenthes Heartstone. That's the ring that the dude wanted, right?
Yes, that would be
Yes.
gone.
Okay, let me get.
I'm trying to make sure there's nothing in my inventory that I needed to hand over.
I know I asked this a lot with the runes because it's probably the part I understand least about Pathfinder. What are property runes we could get at this level?
At
Or
this
no,
level,
that's in the shop, right?
yeah. So
Sorry.
at this level, you don't have as much options. The stronger options start coming in towards level 8.
Yes, and you guys will be level 6 when you head back to Geb. Not Geb, Great Urge. You're in Geb.
Okay, just because I have the underwater one on now, and I could probably store that for the future uses in case.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
obviously, it's worthless outside of underwater. But I don't need it now. I was just curious.
There's the
You can-
fearsome rune is pretty decent, which is the critically hit target becomes frightened. Ghost touch could be helpful because that's the thing that allows you to damage ghosts without penalty. And
yeah, that would
then
actually probably be really good, actually, for me.
for you, you could get Earth Binding as well.
Ooh.
As a reaction once per hour, you critically hit a flying creature with the etched weapon. The rune casts a DC 20 Earthbind spell on the flying creature.
Oh, wow, that'd be so
Yeah.
nice for the entire rest of the party.
Yeah, I think I gave Gurgthul an Earthbind arrow once.
Yeah, that was sick.
But you tried.
Listen,
You tried.
he did. It's too expensive for now.
Not really the
But-
best.
I will keep a lot of these runes in mind. I think I'm going to go for more utility setup than damage setup for having extra runes on my weapons.
No, that's fair.
Because that has been our bane, has been flying and climbing creatures.
Yeah.
Yeah, and to be fair, we're not really lacking on damage of all things.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
guys got
no, like,
plenty
my
of
damage
damage,
is
but
already
you're
very high.
over 30 foot of range is going to be mostly Lazarus.
Yeah, exactly. So if I could do something like Earthbind eventually, so that I could actually root it to the ground for the rest of you, and then deal with the other ones flying, if that happens, because
Yeah.
it would be pretty nice in the other game.
yeah.
True.
And then it's not
He flies.
overtaking pot shots and ice horn emergency healing everybody. It was a good time. Good time.
If that's what you want to call a good time, I guess.
It wasn't. But good times, good times. All right. Anybody who wants to buy something, if you have the money for it, you'll be able to find it at the market before you leave Sallow Dirge, unless you want to stay in Sallow Dirge for a while and then head to Great Urge.
Nope, I'm quite happy
Or
where I'm at least.
Oh, Sallow
So, there was nothing else in Sani's lair when we were looking around that we came across or anything, right? Just the shit that we
Correct.
Found.
Yes, you guys found all the loot possible.
Right.
Yeah.
Because you guys are not lacking in perception, at least.
This
No,
party
that is
actually
one thing that
very,
we're very good at.
You
We are
all have
very
really good
well-rounded.
perception.
It's like the one thing we have going for us.
Yeah, like Arithian's
Well, now
really
it's-
good at talking. I'm really good at shooting and like actual combat related stuff.
Zuriel's great at healing and covers all the skills you guys don't have.
Yeah, and
True.
then
Yeah, that.
I have battlefield control.
you're a very good tank, and yeah,
True.
that's true. And then Azaria has a lot of skills.
Yeah, we are
Rithian,
well-rounded, but
We
Would you
are.
probably check that note at some point with the item inside?
oh yeah, no,
we-
absolutely, yeah. Should I?
We're well-rounded combat-wise. We're not well-rounded skill-wise. That's the difference.
Yeah.
I am trained in almost every single skill. Thank you very
Yes.
much.
Well, you don't have the
wondering-
stats to back up every skill you're trained in is the issue.
I wonder if this is a crafter's IP.
I'm level 5. Okay, cut me some slack.
You see in the note it says you didn't get it from me, and it tells you what the item is.
Hmm.
Besides the formula book?
It's right below the Sani. It's in the equipment.
Oh,
Oh,
oh, well, shit.
oh.
What is it?
Wow, that's interesting. It's a necklace of fireballs.
Oh no!
Does that
remember
require
when,
the cast a spell activity?
when Silas had that in fucking?
I don't
No,
remember.
No, it wasn't Silas. It
No,
was our
and
D
they
and D
had-
campaign. No, it was
Yeah,
our D and D campaign.
It was.
That was Roll.
Yeah, it's roller.
Zroll does a lot of dumb things.
Yeah, because
Zave.
the wizard was monologuing and he was like,
Yeah, that
"I'm
was
gonna
me.
throw this
Yep.
fireball bead." Yeet!
Holy shit!
Fuck
Ended
you.
the fight before it started.
I think Dendai did have one as well.
He did.
Yeah.
He might have.
I think he used
Can
one and
you,
it blew him up too, and he
put
was like,
the
okay.
item into the chat just so we can read it.
Goddamn.
Ooh. Oh,
Activate
it doesn't
one
require a cast a spell activity. It's just an interact
No,
action.
just an
Is that
interact.
once a day?
I'm trying to see how
Oh,
many
when
it
all
has
the
on
beads
it.
are gone.
Yeah, how many beads are there?
There's
let me see.
166 fire damage and 246 fire
Oh,
damage.
there it is. There it is.
Oh yes, I didn't read that. We should give that to someone who doesn't have a lot of range. So probably either Arithian.
Well,
So
But
let's
actually,
see if
Arithian's
you-
probably the simplest one.
Arithian or
I'm like
Ziriel
Arithian.
to give Ziriel some
I was just gonna
combat
say, why don't we
capability.
give that to Ziriel? Because he'll be backlining, obviously.
We
Yeah,
can
you
pick
know,
but-
you up a bow though.
I have
I get this guy
A
hand
hand
crossbows.
crossbow.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
Although I will say, eventually we'll get to a point where flying enemies won't matter, because I'll be able to permanently fly.
But then it's just you in the sky.
Yeah,
Right.
with
Yeah,
me
true.
as your support, right?
Yeah.
That would
Yeah.
be about it.
so yeah, so I'll
It
give
will
this
be helpful.
Zero.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, yeah.
Because
But
like
that's
the nice
not
thing
until
about
level 14 also, so that's
The
You
nice
guys
thing
will have a
about-
sky
Right.
tank.
yeah, plus I have the
Whoa.
blast of stored power, so like if I ever put one thing into one of my guns, like
Could
one
you?
rune, it'll be copied. So
Could you technically insta-die from flying? Like you get knocked out 50 feet up
well, I mean,
by a crit that then puts you at 2 and then
yes,
damage from the
however,
floor?
I'm not the one flying.
Ooh.
It'll be Ivira. And
You're
if
the only
Ivira
craft,
goes to
right?
0, she blinks out of existence.
Oh, I thought you were gonna mount her earlier. You were just talking
No,
about that.
I decided, for the sake of saving throws and such, since that would make us in the same place, we'd have to do the double saving throw thing and always take the worst result. So, it's probably better that I just remain separate.
Why do you have a formula book?
I mean, who knows? That might change. I might decide otherwise, but,
Oh, I just hold on to that. Interesting.
Alright.
Wait list.
So if you guys wanted to do some quick shopping, feel free. And whenever you're ready, we can head back towards Grey Dirge. I'll pull you to the Geb map.
I think I'm gonna hold on to some gold for a
Yeesh. Good thing you guys are able to cast that cart spell.
oh yeah, that's
Also,
right.
it's 2 actions total to use it as a fireball.
Oh, interact, grab, interact, activate.
Yeah, it's activate, or it's 1 action to interact to pull it off and activate it. Then it says after it's been activated, you can hurl it, or someone else can, with
Well,
another
anywhere within
interact
70
action
feet.
with the range trait.
Yeah, with the range of 70 feet.
Interesting.
So who is gonna be my
If you're trying to make an
Your
awkwardly
mic is up.
challenging roll,
Damn it, I was muted.
it could have a DC.
I do need a second spellcaster for this ritual.
what skills?
For secondary check, crafting, or driving lore. Fuck!
Yeah, I can't help you there.
Crafting or driving lore. Could try to
okay.
hire. I think there's a system to hire NPCs.
Yeah, there's a hireling system.
Yeah, you could hire somebody to help you out.
Or we could just walk.
Yeah.
I bought all this shit. I'm not walking.
Alright.
Okay?
That's fair.
I spent so much fucking money on this.
I don't suppose
see
one
if
of
I
your
can-
weird ghost things can help you, Zerial. Any
Help
of
me.
your ghosts gives you craft or driving lore?
No.
He doesn't have. It would take him.
hey, question: did Bones have driving lore?
No.
Okay, just making sure.
What the fuck with bones?
I was gonna
driving
make an
lore?
argument. Not really, because it's literally just for
Can
fun.
Hmm.
Can I give Zerial the book that has the ritual in it, and then he can be the primary caster?
You could do that. What are the primary checks?
Arcana, you have to be an expert, or occultism expert.
I'm not
I
a
don't know if he
cultist,
has either of those. I'm not gonna lie.
I
I don't
don't
think
either.
anyone does other than you.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you get a skill feat. You'll get
Um,
a skill increase every level. We only get them once every other level, so we're a lot slower scaling than you are.
Alright, well, we might be walking anyways.
No, just hold
Right.
on to it.
I'm
until we
looking
get
at
better.
the.
I do plan on getting Arcana expertise at level 7.
Spell casting. Caster level times spell level times 10 GP. That's expensive.
That is
Yeah, we're
expensive.
better off
To
walking.
learn a spell?
No, to hire somebody to help you.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, that says PF. I don't know if this is actually for Pathfinder, but it has a lot of options. I will drop it in resources, I guess. It was the closest thing I could find, and it has sources and all that. And it's from Pathfinder, but I think it's Pathfinder 1.
Yeah, there probably is. D20 PF SRD is generally Pathfinder 1E rules.
Yeah, I can't find anything similar for 2E, but I didn't look that hard. Other than an NPC called Mage for Hire.
Yeah,
throwing
this
a
is
7E.
definitely Pathfinder 1E because it points to
Yeah.
the leadership skill.
Gotcha. So I'd probably go something based off of it if I can't find the other one, but yeah. Or if we're just walking, that's fine too.
Yeah, I think that's probably our best bet. We can always keep a hold on the equipment you bought, and eventually, when we have the secondary caster, we can use it then.
You guys have no idea how upset I am by
Spellcasting
this.
services listed on table 615 are uncommon. Having a spell cast for you requires finding a spellcaster who knows is willing to cast it. It is hard to find someone who can cast high level spells, and uncommon spells typically cost at least 100% more.
Yeah, and it's an
Yeah, but in
uncommon,
this
says,
case, you
right?
just need a highly trained cart driver,
Oh.
which you guys have the whole.
We
'cause
do
isn't one of
have a
the-
good relationship with the Cartiers.
Yeah.
We do.
That's what I'm saying. You guys, we can use this reputation a little bit.
That's a good point.
Hey,
That is a
that's
good point.
Oh, who did we decide to give the book to?
The Cartiers.
Oh, we did. Oh, okay. 'Cause
Yeah, that gave you +2 if you didn't get that written down. I gotta
But
see
here
what
is
level.
an actual table, I guess.
I
that you
did
can look
not.
Oh,
at.
dope. Thanks,
Wow,
pal.
yeah.
You to go.
It looks like first level spells are only 3 gold.
Shit, we are +10 with
Now,
the
what
Cartier.
level is that? Mystic Carriage, level 3.
So 18 gold
Wait.
plus cost of any materials.
We can
But
use our
again, if it's
reputation and swing our
uncommon,
dicks
you can
around.
double it.
Yeah.
Is what it
Sorry?
So.
I love this place.
Huh?
Oh, you're a vampire.
It
you
is
don't have a
uncommon, yes.
So it would be double that if you wanted to follow that guideline. So like 40 goldish. Plus
40
material
gold?
cost.
Yeah, it'd be 36
I already have all the
gold.
materials, but
Yeah. It'd be 36 gold to have somebody help you cast it, so they'd be able to pass one of the checks for you.
I don't think that's worth 36 gold, I'm gonna be honest.
that's fair, I guess.
It just AFK drives while you sit in it.
It also says spells that take a long time to cast over 1 minute usually cost 25% more.
Jesus.
And this is a ritual. So yeah, there's an argument to be made. It
The
would cost
cast is 1 hour.
a good amount.
Oh yeah, but remember, you guys got that reputation and a really good talker.
Yeah.
Once you cast it, though, does it? Do you have to spend those materials each time you cast it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Holy shit.
It's expensive. Very expensive.
60
Damn.
feet, 14 AC, Fortitude modifier +8, hardness 5, 100 hit points.
But it essentially guarantees you
object-
250 miles of travel time without
Yeah.
without much trouble.
That's true.
And 250 miles is like a full 10 days of traveling.
Yeah, because I think that's almost the whole way there. Yeah.
And,
248.
and it's
It's a great
active
urge.
for a week, so.
Well,
And he gets traveling at 60 feet,
Yep.
which is huge.
If you critically succeed, it lasts for up to 2 weeks, and it can take you to up to 2 destinations.
Ooh.
Both 250 miles from each other, or from
Yeah.
your initial starting point. So you can
That's
go double
pretty
the
huge.
distance.
So if you get a crit success, I'll give it to you.
But I think crit success on fucking
Rituals
rituals
are
are pretty
tough.
hard.
Yeah, they're not easy checks.
Yeah. But if you guys want to go try to talk to Carter's Consortium and leverage a little bit of your
Reputation.
strengths, you can kind of knock that, like 50 gold down to a lower rate. See if you're okay with it, you know? Up to y'all.
Hello, Rithian. You're good at talking to people.
And this is your workplace.
It is. Well, we could try. Can't hurt, right? We want to cut an entire week off our travel. It's probably.
I mean, it could hurt if you screw this conversation up badly enough.
You're not wrong. But it's me. I won't.
No nat ones. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm not speaking.
That's right. Lazarus is not. He's learning.
Yeah, last time clearly didn't work out great for me either, so I'll let you take this one.
I'm learning I should let my help do the work for me.
Damn.
We're
Except-
not
fight.
your help.
Well, you're helping me on this adventure, and I'm helping you on this adventure.
That means
I am
you're
helping you
also
our help,
our help,
dumbass.
then.
We're
Yeah.
all
Okay.
the
Oh,
help.
It's just
That's
odd
what
that
I
you
just
specify
said.
us as the help instead of just
Right, because I'm not going to say me and the help. That's just weird.
The help and I.
Yeah, see? It doesn't sound right.
It's a general term. The help.
No, I don't think it's a whatever.
But we understand when Lazarus speaks, he does mean the help.
Yes.
Yes.
No,
I was being
agree.
attacked by a dog. So we're headed to the Carter's
Don't
Consortium.
mind
Yes.
that in the
Yeah.
background.
Dick and ball.
All right.
Just ignore the background noise.
So,
Yeah, you arrive at the Carter's Consortium where they have carriages being prepped and some drivers preparing to take out some cargo and send it on its way. A lot of seafood, a lot of ocean goodies.
Ballarine, get to it.
yes. Oh, yes. I will enter the office and I will enter the office and find the foreman or whoever's in charge of the drivers and things. So,
You see a fish man, looks very similar to Gishkar.
oh boy,
A fish man.
Lazarus, but okay.
Hey, Gishkar's adorable.
Yeah.
I just
Sure.
think of
Look at him. He's adorable.
Okay, yeah, he is kind of adorable.
well, when I think
I like
of
the
fish
hat
man,
really does it. The hat
It
really
does.
helps.
I think of
Exactly.
D&D, our D&D campaigns, fishmen, and I'm like, no, please no.
There's nothing wrong with them, man. You're just hateful.
I
I
don't like
thought
the way
Lordo
they
was the
talk.
racist one.
Yeah,
right?
Right.
Guys are just runs in the party. It's fucked up.
There's always got to be one. It looks
Apparently.
There must always be.
like.
I was gonna make a loud joke, but that's too nerdy.
But as you walk in, he spots you and he's like, "Oh, hey, if it isn't Erithian, one of the new saviors of the town. What can I do for you? My pop told me to treat you with respect."
Your pop.
I'm sorry, your pop.
Who's your pop?
Lazarus.
Gishkar.
Gishkar.
Yeah.
Oh, and you
Yeah,
would
it's
be.
pretty easy to tell. We look about the same.
This is true. You have your father's look about you.
Lazarus,
There's no doubt about
please.
it. You even
Not
wear the
saying-
same hat.
I could hear the noises you were making.
Oh,
going
it's
to
the
miss his
sorry
father.
guy.
Yeah.
Big fan. Big,
Oh, hell
huge
yeah.
fan.
You want an autograph?
No, that's
Here.
okay. Thank you, though.
You
Yeah.
can borrow my Sharpie. All
Oh my lord.
right. So,
Yeah, your dad's a pretty cool guy.
guy.
That's the right word, right?
Guy.
Yes.
Okay, just making sure. Last time I didn't use my words carefully, I got in trouble.
Yeah, I heard about that. That was funny.
That's why he
It
spent the
was.
week apologizing.
Well, not for me.
Thankfully, your dad is a somewhat forgiving man.
Oh yeah, he seems angry all the time, but he's a pretty good sport.
Yeah, I like him.
Understandable. So,
So, what can I do for you?
Yes, right to business. I like that. We are
much
in
to do.
need of someone who can help us with a task we need to get done, so we may travel back to Graders in an expeditious manner.
Well, what do you need?
We need someone who is an expert in their field to help us cast a ritual that we have acquired that will again enable us to travel across land rather swiftly. We do not possess the necessary skills, well, one of them anyways, and we figured we'd come here and see if you could provide somebody with that skill.
You could go talk to Greg, but if he doesn't like it, he won't help you. I mean, he'll send one of his underlings to help instead. They're not as good, but they're still good. They've never gotten lost on the path yet.
Well, very good, very good. Where would Greg be by chance?
Oh, he's probably off hand feeding the horses and brushing them. He's weird like that. It's
very
gone way
well.
too well with those guys.
Understandable. Oh, I will head out to find Greg. What does Greg look like, by the way? I just don't want to go.
Oh, he's just that ghoul that hangs around a lot.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
very
he
well.
trains all the new stable boys and all the cart drivers. He's pretty good at what he does. He doesn't go anywhere too often, though.
Very good.
Yeah,
Well,
once
then
you go undead, you get kind of lazy.
True. I look around, and
He also looks around.
Immortality will do that to you. From what I've heard, I haven't really lived long enough.
Especially once it makes you half rotten.
No, I would have argued it, but he's right.
Well, thank you very much. I shall head outside to find Greg as we speak.
Awesome. Best of luck to you. Tell him that my father says he should help you.
Absolutely. I will definitely drop your father's name.
Yeah.
All right.
He's scared of him. It's kind of funny.
Oh, that's even better. All right.
Yeah, they used to fight over who should be the leader around here, and it was a good time.
Must make for interesting acquaintances with each other when they're out.
Well, it's why he ended up as a ghoul.
Yeah, it sucks. All right. But you have a fine day.
You too.
Thank you. We're going to find Greg.
Yeah, understood. Let's go.
All right. And we will head towards the stables and
Yep,
keep an
easily
eye out.
spotted. And as you open up and go through it, everybody's kind of just nodding at you, waving. Pretty well known in the town now.
Yep.
Especially after that slip in the store, so everybody's really excited.
Yeah, right.
Definitely doesn't fucking care who she says it out loud to.
I mean, dude, there was a lot of things that she did to this town that will be explained soon.
Oh, joy.
Oh, goodness. But
All right. Yeah, you walk in and then you see Greg, a large ghoul. Looks like he used to be human. And he's
Walk.
hand feeding one of the horses while brushing its pelt.
I'll walk up to him. I'll be like, "Hello,
Tight.
might you be Greg?"
Yeah, what's it to you?
Gishkar sent me to speak with you about something I need.
And that is?
Does he do the gulp thing? He goes,
His tongue's
I-
not quite that long yet. He's still a fresh ghoul.
oh, okay.
It's like we are in need of somebody with a talent to help us cast a ritual that will allow us to travel across land quickly. We do not possess this particular skill, and we were hoping to acquire one from somebody here.
Give me that check.
Oh, I would use a hero point on that.
I am going to use a hero point. Why not?
That is unfortunate.
That's owie.
remember what I said at the start of the session?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every campaign has one.
All right.
Yep.
Well, it's better than crit.
You failed, but that's not as bad.
All right.
Yeah, I'll send one of the lads on the way to help you out. Fuck.
Not
He
him.
turns around, starts scrounging around for somebody in the stables, grabs a random younger kid and says, "Go help these guys out, or I'll bite your head." I don't know.
Are you
Nice.
sure
That's how
I
I threaten
can't-
people too.
You sure I can't convince you to help yourself? It would probably be more advantageous to us. You wouldn't mind.
Did you drop that dude's name?
Also,
Yes,
Gishkar
he
said
did.
you have to do it.
Gishkar said, "I have to, huh?"
Yeah, he said
Highly
half.
recommended.
You see him reaching for a pitchfork to his side.
I'm pretty sure he said half.
Well, it's not. He
I'm
doesn't
not
seem
making
like
this
he's not aiming it towards you.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Head up, you're good.
Evelyn is just standing in the
Wait.
back, like pinching the bridge of her nose, like, oh my god.
That rotten fucker thinks he can tell me what to do still after doing this to me. What the hell?
I mean,
Well,
at least you have your mind still.
and you are quite the handsome ghoul, after all.
Oh, you flirt with me.
I was gonna say 7 out of 10, but I felt it was...
Evelyn sighs louder.
Oh, I I'm
See, she knows that you're lying to me.
I am. Who's she? It's a dragon, for goodness sakes. What do they know about comics?
No. It was the girl with the dragon.
Oh, her.
She hates everyone.
She hates everyone, so.
Yeah.
Oh.
I
I
do
like
not
her.
hate everybody. Just
I like
most
her less.
people.
Okay, I like her more. We're good.
All right, woman.
Wow.
All right.
As my idol once said, you're never fully dressed without a smile.
Evelyn, he likes you.
Oh, joy.
See if you can give him some assistance.
All right, we'll try. I've got a pretty good diplomacy check myself.
Good, because if Erythian just rolled a little higher.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? I like the cut of her jib. Let's get on with this. I'll just tell him I'll be back in a bit.
Wait, cut of her jib like you want to eat her.
No, well,
He's digging her.
no, not enough meat on those bones.
Oh,
I mean,
Yeah, I can guarantee I wouldn't be very tasty.
Reno!
No, we're doing the D&Ds.
Oh,
E.
nice job getting hacked.
I know, I got it fixed though.
Yeah, but Thomas told me yesterday, he was like, yo, have you heard from Reno recently? I was like, no, why? He's like, I think he got hacked.
Yeah, no, it was a phishing scam. Yeah, lockdown and just changed password and all that. Yep. But I miss you too, bud. It's been a while. Hey, you have a good day. Oh yeah. True. Ooh.
I don't know what I came back to. I took my headphones off for like
I
half
thought
a
we made it
second.
so that he couldn't get in here.
Apparently not.
Well,
What did
we
somebody
were
get in-
infiltrated.
you're
We
like,
were
I thought I
infiltrated.
blocked
Giving me
him.
officer position.
Did they give? Who gave Reno's Gooners permission to enter?
Jesus.
Wait, you have your own fan base? What the
Yeah.
hell?
It's all people
Nut
that
made one
Reno has
for him.
randomly invited.
Makes for wonderful.
Like, I have my own, but they're not in here. That's not fair.
It's not fair. Yeah, I might have to change that tag. What the hell?
Hey, at least you guys have enough people that you could get a fucking, group to your own.
Whoa.
What are you gonna call
If it
mine?
makes you feel any
Ryan's
better.
lonely corner?
The nobody.
Yeah, pretty
Ryan's
much.
Goslings.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Permissions.
Yeah, it might be stupid, but I'm not
Yeah, I
stupid.
went to fiddle with it, but I didn't want to screw with it too much.
Oh, that ain't it. Yeah, I'm trying to see how you manage which
Mine are
channels
Dylan's
they can-
dorks.
I'm a little offended I wasn't invited to that.
Well, do you play retail WoW? No.
Wow. Okay.
Even though everyone
That
should.
is-
It is a good game.
I'm poor, dude. I can't pay for a monthly subscription
Retail.
like that.
You literally can make Golden Game and pay for a sub with Golden Game nowadays.
How much gold do you need though? Because I feel like it's
Uh,
a lot.
200k, but 200k is not actually all that much in Modern WoW.
Yeah, don't know how to make it so they
Wow.
can't
I'm
do that.
watching Modern WoW.
Thanks, Dylan. I only have 250 on my main account.
I have spent a couple million since the patch started. I think I have 7.5 left.
I was starting to make money, and then they ruined all of the professions, so I just stopped doing
Yeah.
it.
If you want to play an MMO that you don't have to pay for, play the critically acclaimed Final Fantasy XIV.
You have to. It has a sub.
No, you don't. You can play free trial.
I was waiting for him to say
Yeah,
that.
so you can do for WoW.
You
What?
can do
Free
free
trials are
trial.
lame.
Just pick the better MMO for it, but I don't know.
Yeah, play WoW.
Yeah.
I already did pick the better one. What?
Listen, I've
Dude, the
played
endgame in WoW
both.
is superior. Change my
Still
mind.
prefer Final Fantasy, personally. WoW's good.
You haven't played
Don't get me
retail
wrong.
yet. You're
I
playing
have not played
2004
retail.
WoW
Retail's
compared to the
endgame.
brand new MMO from Final Fantasy within the
Yeah.
last.
Retail's
not a fair
endgame is second
comparison.
to none, in my opinion, and in most people's opinion.
Although the new housing stuff looks pretty cool in WoW.
I'm so hyped. Okay, sorry, D&D.
Yep.
Pathfinder.
Fuck!
Tiger.
I was waiting for somebody to correct him.
It's not my fault.
It is your fault. You
I was
should know
born
better.
this way.
Dumb.
Retarded.
You're not even
Yes.
We're
Okay,
playing
I
the
figured
one
out how to
that's
edit the
crashing
channel. I
and burning.
can do that in between stuff.
Perfect.
Let's see here. You know, Arithian earned one, you know?
Yeah. Used one, earned one. Yeah.
Oh,
boy.
that's it added for all. Shoot.
Oh,
Oh.
nice. Thanks. I'll take
Yay.
that. No.
What a guy. What a
Fucking
guy.
take it from us, just tease us.
Yes.
Fucking cock tease. Fucking.
You know, I gotta put the carrot and the stick out.
It's right. Here, go this way. Go this way. No, don't go in there. Go this way.
All right.
I'll just fix it. There.
So you convinced him, and he will, instead of charging you the absurd amount he could have, since it's an hour-long cast, he will only charge you 25 gold.
All right. Well, there's 5 of us, so we split the gold 5 ways. 5 gold each.
Sounds like a plan.
Everybody in agreement this time? Evelyn
Yeah.
looks directly at Azaria.
Yes.
We're not gonna have to go back on saying we're gonna split things evenly after I've done all of the math and the purchasing, right?
Wait, what are we doing again?
I'm talking above board now.
We're
That
catching-
was so fucking annoying. I spent like 45 minutes doing all the math after, and then fucking wait. Hold on a second. I didn't agree to this.
I didn't say I would pay for my own stuff.
What the fuck do you mean? I literally confirmed it with everybody.
I didn't agree to paying for your stuff.
No, it was literally your own stuff.
It literally came out to about the same as great. I think you spent 2 more gold, actually.
Yeah, something like that. But it was just so annoying having to redo the
It
fucking
was
math again.
hilarious
Like,
for me.
All right, now how do
From
I
my
calculate the
perspective, it was
DC
funny.
for this Mystic Carriage?
it's a 3rd rank ritual. So ritual castings usually use the very hard DC.
And you're using a cult, correct?
Me? Yeah.
Okay, level base 3, very hard.
Let me double check. It's either hard or very hard casting rituals.
That is fair. I will say that since you got the Stable Master to help you out, you do get an automatic crit success for the
Oh.
assist.
Oh wow.
Way
God
to go,
damn.
Evelyn.
He is a pro at land travel.
Evelyn is working those.
Primary checks usually have a very hard DC for a level that's twice this ritual spell rank. So it'd be technically it'd be a level 6
Yeah.
DC or a level 5
Oh,
DC.
right, so you can see.
It's a very hard level 5 DC.
Because it's working now. So, it's, pardon, what'd you say?
It's a very hard level 5 DC.
Level 5? Oh, shit.
Yeah, because it's the spell casting level, which would make it you have to be level 5 to cast 3rd level spells.
Oh, okay. Alright, very hard, level 5, and you have the +2 from the critical aid. There it is. That's not horrible. What's your occultism bonus? Yeah, it's not bad.
Ah.
Okay, it's kind of... Well, you got a +2, so that makes it a lot easier. You got a +13 to this roll.
Oh my god, I just threw it out of my dice tray.
Ooh, I mean, you could hero point
I've
that.
done that.
Or that's with the +2. That's, you'd add
That's
the
without
+2
the
after.
+2.
Off
Yeah,
by
so it'd be
1 with the
24.
+2.
Damn. You could re-roll with the hero point. Maybe get higher than 11. If you roll
My
a 12 or above.
singular hero point.
It's up to you.
I mean,
Oh, don't we
automatically
lose?
pass anyways, but
If the ritual fails, I don't think... Actually, the
You don't
components-
create a Mystic Carriage.
Yeah.
well, no, I know, but you said because of the stable
No, on the
hand or
drive.
whatever. Fucking nothing better happened between here and Gab.
Something.
You'll be fine.
Oh
Probably-
no!
Well, you're going from one side of Geb to the next side.
Oh,
of
well,
Geb.
it's still just a regular
It's still
fail.
just a
At least-
regular fail.
Who
Can't
else
believe I
close to a
wasted
crit fail?
hero point on that.
All right, but you do keep all your materials. Greg is like, well, did all I could.
No, you did fine. We appreciate the attempt.
Well, best of luck to you guys on your travels. Thanks for the quick cash.
We just
Yep,
hang
no
on.
problem.
Biggest box.
This is shit.
It's just the
25
nature of
gold
spell
does nothing.
casting. I mean, you guys really don't know. It takes a lot to cast spells. You know, it's
Like,
not
why can't we just take a
simple thing.
flying bat? A giant bat there. It's
Yeah.
not that hard.
You know, a
Yeah, like a
manticore.
tusk bat or something.
Where are we going to find a giant bat?
What do you think? In the sky. Jesus Christ.
You look up, it's cloudy.
One in the Undercity.
It's true. You have to have the waypoint.
Let's just start walking.
Okay, how many days is 250?
It would be, I think, a 10-day trip.
10 days?
Based on our slowest travel. Or
Yeah, which I think is 25. I don't think we've got somebody slower than 25.
And this time you don't have to go through the Axon Woods, so you can just kind of travel the outskirts, go.
True.
Pretty much all you see are zombies working in fields the closer you get to Great Urge.
Just grumbling the whole time.
You can kind of wave most of the travel here.
Thank God, because I do the same thing, because that is a lot of travel.
You don't want us
Well, there's
to
not a
roll.
whole lot of actual threats in this area if
True.
you avoid the Axon Woods.
That makes sense.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
Like,
I mean,
once you
that's-
get to like the Field of Maidens, shit gets spooky, but you know.
Yeah, I mean, from the way the map looks, this is like the cusp of like deserty land. This isn't like
Yeah,
they're really
there's a
Most
couple
dead
farms here
land.
and there.
Yeah. All right, hell yeah.
All right, so 10 days pass. You guys make it to Great Urge. Is there any downtime you need to take while you're there?
Probably give me a second. I'm doing something.
I
Did
would
that
like
don't
to,
in your mind?
think so, but I do want to
would-
double check on a rule on something.
I would like to drop off our cauldron at home.
That's a good
Alright.
idea.
True. We'll
Oh,
check
yeah,
in
Maybe
on-
yeah.
maybe one of us should check in with Haldoli.
Yeah, we'll send Lazarus for that.
Okay, so
rapport.
I
He's
like
the one
Haldoli.
who's got. He's the one who's got the fucking the thingy thing.
And then we'll stop at home and check in our new housekeeper, see how him and our goon, the Annihilator, are getting along.
Also, I'm pretty sure I'm one of the people who's probably survived the longest being around her. So that's an accomplishment.
That is.
Yeah.
let's see.
Probably the staff are like, how does he get to live and not me? Or unalive.
Spell
Alright.
repertoire. Here we go.
Where the hell is our goon on this map?
The Annihilator, please.
Where's our
The
boy?
Annihilator.
Uh,
Our goon. Annihilator.
Wait, why are you guys not moving over to Quallock?
Oh yeah, we can clean out Bones' room now. Sweet.
Yikes.
What is going on? Activate.
You know, we should put a spa in his room. I think we're gonna do that.
I believe our new party member would like a room.
What do you mean?
I know it's a crazy concept, but
He's a ghost. He can live where he wishes.
Yeah, Warlow's alive again.
oh my God, Warlow!
Achoo, the shadow disappears.
Warlow, you
Oh, she doesn't
changed.
have a token, but Anna's here somewhere too.
It was his shadow form, just
There
cleaning
you
up the
go.
place.
You guys come in and
Hey,
our goon the Annihilator is trying to smack Smitter
he's trying to choke him out.
Myrtle bin, and he runs over here, and the fireplace comes to life, and our goon's like, oh god, hey guys,
Argoon, the
Hey, buddy.
Annihilator.
Hello,
How are you?
you thing.
Have you unlocked your recon armor yet?
no, I've been fighting with this stupid fairy.
What do you mean fighting? You guys haven't gotten along?
Every time I go near the fireplace, he tries to hit me with it. It shoots fire, dude.
Huh.
Holy shit, our
You
fireplace
strangle
gets
him.
fire now?
Honestly, if he quit trying to tell me what to do with the place, this would go a lot better.
Oh, I also have this that we weren't able to identify before. Oh, whoops.
Alright, feel free to.
Well, we have
Yeah.
10 days of trying to identify it technically.
How
Yeah.
There
I
it
just remembered
is.
it.
Roll them up to 10 times till somebody gets it right.
There you go.
Sorry, you rolled it as your hand.
How?
I think you accidentally
Dummy.
clicked on the one I'm using for Argoon.
Let me
Oh.
change
I
to...
didn't even click anything on the fucking.
No, well, it says
Page.
Azaria's crawling hand. He did it twice, 3 times.
What about now?
I'm trying to see if you guys succeeded at all yet. Yep, you succeeded. There you go. That's all you had to do.
Nice.
Damn.
So this would have been a lot of fun earlier, but you can still use it later, you know?
Oh my god.
Where is it? Salve anti-paralysis.
I am keeping this on us. I'm keeping the invisibility potion we have on us.
That's probably
Yeah.
a good call right there.
Yeah,
Also,
yeah.
Does our healer want the invisibility potion? That's probably the best person to have it.
I was just gonna say that's probably a good call right there.
I'll throw it in the stash for you to take out whenever you want it. Or like the party storage chest inside the building here. Sorry, I threw it in there. I could have put it in the party thing, but I'm dumb. And then salve anti-paralysis probably should be me because I could get to most of you pretty easy. To use it, can I use it on other people? Yes.
Good deal. Yeah. Well, it's a staff, so you can rub it on people and remove paralysis.
Okay. I have found out my rules
Yeah.
question. That's good to know.
I think it goes in the chest area. Just saying.
Vapor rub.
Vapor rub.
For it to get its full effect, I need to rub this on your chest.
You have permission to not use that on me and save it for those who really need
So
it.
you.
Listen, I'm trying to be kind here.
I know what you're
Trying to be
getting
a boy.
at, and I agree. But I would rather you live. You're my best bud.
Right.
I see how it is.
Trying to give
Yes.
you a...
God, may I please
you a
look
free
inside
out,
my chest?
but-
Thank you.
If
Oh,
any
that's
of
right.
you get paralyzed, I will be rubbing it on your chest, just so we are all straight.
I forget I keep.
There are
nothing
plenty of
value
other
in the
places you
chest.
can rub that other than our chests.
It says right on
I
the bottom.
don't want to rub your
Be
crotch.
red on the chest.
There are more places than those two things on a body.
Huh?
That sounds made up.
Yeah,
No,
that's
I don't think it is.
Well, it says apply directly to the heart, so
exactly.
Guess we gotta cut them open.
That seems extreme.
I mean, that's
But
So
okay.
how else are you gonna get directly to the heart?
I don't think
Oh,
you're reading
that's a
those
good point.
instructions correctly.
Remind me again why we have these gemstones and we didn't sell them.
Aren't they the ones you ninja'd?
Yeah,
No,
but I thought we needed them for something. I'm good with the chest, God. You can hide it again.
Don't they glow or something like that? Or...
No, we needed it for like a ritual or something.
Oh, yes, it's the ritual in the bank. If we could ever somehow manage to get that to work.
Oh, that
yeah, that's
elevator
true.
or whatever thing.
Yeah, no. Those are the ones we were keeping. Yes.
That's our
I
endgame side quest.
There you go. Good point.
Give
You wanna
Reno
know-
like 15 more levels to get that prepped, and we can have a level 10, 20 dungeon that's post-campaign.
Right.
We're just playing a JRPG. We're just going into the post-game dungeon, you know? This is to fight the super boss.
Exactly. It'll be Geb himself.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't know if that would go well.
They probably not.
I don't think I've looked at his stats, but I mean, 5 people might be able to take him out. I don't know.
There's just a
Be a
Tarask in the
challenge.
bottom of the basement. It's just down
Yeah.
there.
Just one.
There's it's fucking it's the fucking most recent Star Wars movie. Somehow there is like 700 Tarasks down there. Don't ask how they got there or why they're down there. They're just there.
Just accept it and move on.
Exactly.
It just is what it is.
That's all we need.
That's all we need.
Alright, is there any downtime you guys need here? Since you're home, you have your forge and all that.
Yes. I'm gonna transfer a rune to my rapier.
No, you
So I'm
gotta
gonna
you
need-
gotta move your +1 and your striking.
Well,
need 2
I'm gonna keep
days.
my short sword, but the cold iron star knife is what I'm taking the +1 off of.
Oh,
Actually, hold
okay.
on. What are
The rules question I had was if I get to swap out spells when I level up, and I do, so I don't need to retrain to swap out
Ooh, do
spells.
bards get to do that?
It should say so in your spell repertoire feature. Like if you read the description, it'll
Okay.
tell you when you can swap out. Like for
Well, we
example,
haven't leveled
I
yet.
can swap out spells when I hit even levels when I
Oh,
don't gain new
sure.
spell slots.
Gotcha.
And now that I have a Summoner's Precaution wand, I no longer need it in my repertoire because I can. I don't think there's any rule limitation saying that you can't use a spell casted from a wand to create another wand.
Pretty sure that's exactly what it says.
Oh, that's exactly what it says? Well, alright, that's fine.
You must expend an
buy
actual
another
spell
weapon
slot.
potency
To
rune while
be
we were coming
fair,
in.
I don't think I'm going to need more than one a day. So I think I'll be fine.
All right.
God, I would actually like to stop at a shop on the way back and buy a weapon potency rune for
That is a-okay. That is... How much does that cost?
35.
Yeah. You got the money for it.
Cereal.
How do I look for runes in the compendium, just so I know for the future?
If you're looking for armor or weapon runes, if you go into Path Builder, you can just select a weapon and then hit runes and sort by item level, and it'll just give you a full list.
Okay, sick. Okay.
That's
or
how
if
I
you're doing
search
it
them.
in Foundry, you just hit Control Spacebar and you can search.
Well, he was
For, like, specific
he's looking just for all of the runes to just read through. So,
Oh,
like for a list
I
like
just
that,
go to archives. I just go to archives, hit runes. And then
yeah, and then sort by level, you could do that too.
Yeah.
But if I like to use
added a
Path
weapon
Builder
rune.
because you can separate the armor and the weapon runes. When if you just search up runes in archives, it's gonna bring up both.
Hmm.
Cereal.
Yeah, I added a
Yes.
weapon potency 1 to your
Could
inventory.
you write me a
Thank
macro
you.
for this, please?
It's an item level.
You should
8.
just be able to. You probably could just put the
For the
effect
effect.
dueling cape in your hotbar and then just drag it to yourself.
I am trying.
Although I'm surprised there isn't a toggle like
Did
Race.
you-
It is there. Never mind.
That's for day
Yeah,
1
there
to
should be an
move the potency
action
rune over.
for it.
There is. Okay, cool. I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was that simple. It is there. Cool.
Should, unless you not one, you should be able to pass that. So,
Never mind.
Leah.
Hold on.
She died.
Okay.
Probably.
That's a 3, bro.
You rolled as the crawling hand.
That's a hand. What the fuck?
What's your bonus?
Oh my god. Yeah, it's plus 11.
Damn, you failed that. You gotta wait another day.
That's okay. We got.
So 15. Yeah.
It's 16. I'll roll again. Make sure to do it as you.
I'm afraid.
Oh, and as I mentioned
That'll
a
do her.
couple sessions ago, even though I was hiding her before, I don't really send Ivira away while in town anymore.
Yep.
Just as a like.
I added her to the party token, so whenever I unload, she's always there.
Perfect.
Don't have to worry about it anymore.
Yep. Back when Evelyn was too nervous to have her around all the time, now Evelyn's a little more confident.
Are you moving anything else over to your rapier?
I'm not gonna move the returning rune because, well, I don't plan on fucking chucking this.
Could move the one from your striking sword.
Are you sure you don't want to throw with a normal ass sword like
Right,
you did all the
but I-
fucking time in Seasons of Ghost for no good fucking reason?
So
It's
true.
I will
funny.
never understand what the fuck your thought process was.
It
I'll
was
just
so
throw a
funny.
returning rune on this plain ass non-throwable sword.
I am connected to the party storage chest. Whenever I move my token, it moves it, and it's like tilting me.
Because you haven't both selected.
I don't. I can't like unselect it. Like I'm clicking Lazarus, and it.
Well,
That's
draw a
weird.
little box, like, so that you're selecting
Oh,
nothing.
okay, and it resets it. Okay.
Yep.
There
Because
you
I was
go.
clicking other people. I was trying to click Lazarus, and it just kept clicking it.
You technically have ownership of both tokens, so somehow it selected them both.
That's
and then-
weird.
I gotta get it perfectly squared again, damn it. How dare.
Yeah.
How
How
dare
dare
you?
you? You ruined my hopes, my dreams, my future.
Indeed.
Alright, settle down.
Okay.
Little Norwegian.
Sweden? Is she Swedish?
Silly Nords.
I don't know, she's Norwegian, that's all I know.
Oh.
She's from those northern countries. Okay, are you moving the striking tier up here, or is your short sword's gonna remain your like primary weapon?
I moved the striking, or I moved the +1. Bless you. I moved the +1 to my rapier, but I'm gonna leave the striking and the short sword.
Okay, so I can post you a check for that. Skill checks.
I thought that's what the crafting check was.
Level 4. No, that was the striking rune.
Oh
There
yeah,
you
no,
go.
I'm not moving the striking rune. It's staying on the short sword. I'm just
Oh, okay.
moving. I'm just
Then
putting
yeah, you got the
+1
+1.
weapon potency.
Well, which one's gonna be your primary weapon for fights?
The striking. Sword.
Okay, I won't question it.
Because I have less map on the if I use a short sword.
Yeah, because of the
have,
agile. You should always have
one
it.
less
If you're
map.
gonna dual wield, agile second weapon is always a good idea.
Yeah, but the
I mean, the
Extra
map for the
D8 over
rapier isn't
D6.
bad for 2 and 3, but it's not the best.
all right. So it took you 2 days to do that. Everybody in those previous 2 days, or as those 2 days go by, you feel a lot stronger and level up to 6.
Hey,
Hell
let's go.
yeah!
And the
During
comfort of
my
your-
level up, I will be replacing Summoner's Precaution with. I am grabbing this because it's actually a really good spell, and because it'll allow us to learn the mechanics for it before my entire Kingmaker character is based around illusions.
Zerial, where would you spend your time as the ghost? You can go make a friend in the graveyard, or
Like, where am I gonna
find
sleep?
a room. Yeah, you got 2 days here.
I mean, I'll just probably go somewhere in the basement.
All right, yeah, you find Warlow's old room. Don't know how you feel about it.
No, I think I'll just find a spot in the basement that's,
Less bones.
yeah.
Okay. I mean, you guys fed all the guts to Nima or whatever her name was. Yeah, Nima. Like it doesn't stink down there anymore. Well, too bad.
Yeah, we're gonna clean out, Bones' room, set up a little like shrine to him in the corner, and add a hot tub.
And add a hot tub. He would love that. All right. After 2 days, you guys are ready to depart if you'd like to. Unless there's more downtime you guys would like to do.
I think we were talking about having a meeting with Haldoli to catch her up on what we were doing.
Who would go to try to set up the meeting?
I think we said Lazarus, but I could be
We
wrong.
did. I'll go with him if he needs backup.
Emotional
I'm good.
support.
I
All right, hold on. I gotta find names quick. I think it was. No, Irgag was the farm. Major Domo Murik. Okay, we're good. We can do this. All right, so you head into Great Urge and you go up to the manor as per usual. And Major Domo Murik sitting outside hollering out orders, and he spots you and he looks kind of shocked, not expecting you to be here. Oh, hello, Lazarus.
Yo.
What are you guys doing back?
Well, we killed 2 of the hags that helped Olivanes to already murder.
Wonderful.
We got
Should be glad to
information.
hear that.
Yeah,
Really?
and we figured we should probably meet with her.
Berline was summoned to the summit to talk with Chancellor Kemnebi and the other Bloodlords over the poisoning issue.
Ah. All right. How about you take a note for me? Well, your memory's great. You've been always good at that.
Best part about being a major domo.
I
Don't
not in
forget
agreement. All right. Tell her We're on our way to kill the third one. We killed the bitch of the sea.
The Bride of the Sea, got you.
Right, that one. And we murdered the hag of the forest. And they also killed Bones.
They killed.
Yeah.
We lost
Bones
Warlow.
died along the way.
Oh,
What
Warlow.
the fuck?
Warlow might have been my favorite.
Alright.
Just seeing that.
You
pop
caused
up.
too many troubles, Lazarus.
I mean, I understand.
Yes.
Haldoli likes me, so it makes sense that most others don't.
I think it's because she pushes all the work you cause off onto me, but that is not my place.
Yeah.
But I can get a message out to Miss Haldoli. And where are you guys headed next?
Hold on, I know.
We're
We're heading to Packged.
That's what it was called. Thank you. I was trying to search up dubious knowledge while I was talking, and it's
Lazarus
like
is
not
sitting
popping
there
up.
like rubbing his temples together. Packged.
There we go. Found it. Oh, Packged.
Oh, what? Who
I am
is?
now an expert.
Which hag is in
skills.
Packged?
I think she said the bitch of the north.
The bitch of the north.
so to speak.
The one in the mine, hidden from the sky.
Yeah.
I don't remember their names. I just have the information on where they
Yeah,
are.
no, I mean, he left the party to remember that. He just knows that Haldoli wants him to kill them, and that's what he's gonna do.
Yeah, that's fair.
He gave her, she gave him a mission, and he doesn't really need to know the rest. He's always gotten it done, so it doesn't really matter to them.
True. Just be forewarned, they're not calling Packged anymore. They're calling it Slagtown.
What?
Yes, there seems to be an issue
What?
with the population.
Ooh, invisibility.
Oh, the
Yeah.
humans rebelling?
No, it is dwindling.
Oh. That's worse.
I
Wait.
don't know any specifics, but
Well, I'll inform the group. Thank you as
weapons are
always.
still coming out of there, oddly enough, and all that. But
All right.
'cause as you should know, they are a industrial town.
I put my hand on his shoulder. I'm sorry if this causes you any extra paperwork. I might have to kill a few extra.
Where? Why?
I don't know.
Oh,
This
well,
is what happened.
What?
It's just a
You're-
mite.
Where?
You're talking about-
I mean, as long as they're nobody too important, it's his Geb after all.
Yeah, of course.
You do have Hadoli's permission.
Yeah, I'm like her hitman. Wait, that's actually exactly what I am.
Fucking hell.
I will put it in your resume.
I'll
All right.
put it in your resume.
Thank you again, and now I'm going for a walk. And he
Oh, God, not
promptly
again.
leaves.
Farewell, Sir Lazarus. Well wishes and all that.
Why am I still off guard? I'm assuming I'm not off guard anymore.
Oh, I'm not even seeing off guard on you.
I removed it already. I think it
Okay.
was because of the drained. I think it was off guard for as long as I was drained, but drained went
Should
away
also
at the beginning of the day.
The true wounds.
Also, we're gonna learn new mechanics, everybody. We're gonna learn how these work.
I'm good.
Oh, illusory creatures.
We're
don't
gonna
like
figure
learning.
out how illusions function, because that's going to be very important for when you DM, Dylan. Because it's gonna be a thing I do a lot.
No, it'll be important for you to know how they work.
I guess that's a fair point.
Fucking got him.
Oh, it does mental damage. That's neat.
Yep. As
Alright.
long as the creature is not disbelieved, it can make attacks.
So, as you guys get ready to leave, Argoon the Annihilator is waiting by the door, giving well wishes and handshakes if you'll take them, or fist bumps.
Oh, you said because I rolled really high on that check, right? For the dog to show up here. Has he shown up yet? I will have spent.
Oh, wait a second. Hold on. I take that spell back, actually. I would not have learned that. I forgot action economy-wise, it works like a summoned creature, so it wouldn't work action economy-wise.
Argoon, the Annihilator.
I
If you
lied, I
see a
actually
semi-sentient undead dog thing creature show up here, he's my pet. He's one of us now.
Yeah, I'm trying to find him. Where the hell was he?
God, I lied. I actually do need my chest back. Please. Thank you.
Where did we find him at?
It was in the
Who?
vault. It was in the locked prison in the vault.
Locked prison in the vault.
Yeah, where he tried to bite us, and then we slapped him, and he was like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! I don't want to die." It
Oh
was like
yeah.
the Hellhound thing.
Thank
I don't know what they're called in this skin specifically. I know we learned it, but like my brain kept associating Hellhound, and like I can't not.
Oh, in the Great Urge Bank?
Yes,
Oh, yeah, the Depic.
that's what it was.
It's that thing that would go invisible. And we beat
He'd
it
be
up.
here by now. You just probably wouldn't have seen him unless you looked for him.
Yeah, I would have spent probably a day looking for him to see.
Alright,
We'll
well,
lay out a water bowl, see if he comes.
I'll just drag you out to see where he's at.
Okay.
He is growling at Nima. They seem to be fighting over turf in the graveyard.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! There's enough dead bodies to go around.
But she wants to be the guardian instead of I.
How about she is the guardian on the outside? You can be the guardian on the inside, and we also have Mountain Dew, Doritos, and an Xbox.
But she won't let me through.
The inside is there, and he points over to the door.
Yes, and she is blocked. What? The door of the house.
Yeah. You can
No,
play
I-
Xbox. We have a nice basement downstairs. There's a bunch of bones. I know you
What
like
the
bones.
fuck is
I
that?
am naturally a guardian of graveyards.
There's a lot of bones down there.
True.
There's at least a dozen graveyards there.
He does the dog thing, tilts his head to the side. I'm interested. Can we move some headstones?
I look to the troll.
She's like standing her ground.
Oh, wait. I took the head of something that was dead before, right? Oh, I don't remember if I did or not. I think I threw it away.
You have Warlock.
Oh my god, I just take one of his...
Throw his leg at her. Here.
It doesn't have meat on it, though.
Oh.
No.
She likes her rotten meat.
We'll be right back. Argoon, come here for a sec.
It's like how you guys have like a leveled up army throughout your house now.
I know.
I'm gonna look at it, Zarya. Go steal a tombstone or two. You are
know how heavy
sneakier
those
than
are?
me. I don't care. Do you want a pet dog or not? I know you do, because I do.
Yeah,
Here's
here,
the
this
one
is
I
how
got.
cute he is. Look, he's so cute.
I
on,
want
steal
the
him.
yes.
Adorable.
Do I also have to grave rob, or is it just stealing a
No, just the
tombstone?
headstones. We have a bunch of bodies downstairs. It's actually a bit disturbing even to me, but we're like...
What if I just... Hold on. I'll be back.
God, I was so
You walk
confident.
around.
I was so confident
Yes.
with that spell change, and then I remembered the action economy, and now I don't know what the fuck else to swap out for.
We will get some bodies. We will get some tombstones downstairs in short order. I have someone working on it. I have top met women on it.
Give me my checks.
Man.
Fuck.
You know, I don't think you need to make a check. This thing's perception is pretty dookie. Does it have... Yeah, I mean... I don't know. You can probably just sneak in there while it's focused on the dog. It's got that -3 intelligence. It's not paying too much attention to anything else.
Grab this tombstone, and I fucking book it.
That's fair.
Yeah, you get back all the way right here. You want me to cheat for you quick?
Yeah,
Drag you through some walls. Whoop.
please.
Oh
I'm
my
cheating.
god, I moved you to the fucking...
You moved me to a different plane of existence, bro.
Yeah, hold on, I'll move you back.
Yeah.
That basement thing. I wish I could disable him.
But you moved her to the Shadow Realm?
Yep.
Yes, she went to the Shadow Realm.
Damn, who'd she lose a duel to? Don't say Weevil Underwood.
It was actually...
I am
Weevil.
currently
It's-
carrying a tombstone.
Those
I
bug-
have
those
acquired
bug
the
things.
tombstone.
After I see her for a little bit, I just kind of stance off with the troll. I see her come back up behind me. I think we're good.
The
Kind of just
tombstone has been
lumbers
acquired.
back to its little hovel it's made.
Bye, Hilda. I forgot her name, but she looks like one.
Gem.
That's fair. It's pretty close, you know.
Yeah.
It's got 2 syllables. Ends in an A. You're good.
Yeah.
Will this tombstone suffice?
Yes, I shall collect more. There are plenty of graves in Grey Dirge.
There's an entire town they burned down. It's like a whole
Yes, but they didn't get a grave.
town. Hey, you're right.
Oh,
I'm
hello,
gonna hand this
other
off to
people.
one of the dudes. I don't go in the basement. Dumps it.
Oh,
Onto
just make sure you don't play on my account. You can make your own account.
But I am Grand Master.
What?
You can use Warlow's account. It's still on there.
Oh,
Fuck.
yeah.
God
Well,
damn
it
it.
started off as silver. I think he ended bronze.
I mean, we can also even just pay for, the gamer tag change. It's only like 20.
Oh, yeah.
What is happening right now?
Yeah.
Just don't be an epic cringe lord and make it cringe lord 69XX or anything like that.
True,
I
true.
think it will be Bone Eater mixed Tombstone.
Oh,
I like that.
I like that.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
His
out
two
of the-
obsessions.
Stay out of the in-game store too. You'll get nothing but trouble in there.
Wonderful.
No skins allowed.
Yeah, you guys now have a roaming. I can't remember what the heck this. It's Psychopomp is his raise, you know. They're not raise, one of his trades, he's Depic. I don't know if that's what he is or what his name was. I think it's name. Yeah, you guys got a dog now, and a fairy, and a crawling hand.
We are stacking this place.
We are
I
just
have the
collecting a
crawling hand.
gaggle of goons.
Yes, you
A
guys have
gaggle of goons.
Don't forget our
Not to be
statue.
confused with Argoon, the Annihilator.
We
Well,
still gotta
he's
figure out.
top dog.
We still gotta figure out how to turn the chick back from stone into flesh.
I cannot believe you guys took that.
Why wouldn't we?
We want to save her.
That's not what you took her for.
Well, until we can fix her, she is a really nice decoration.
Yeah.
Yeah, it still doesn't feel right though.
Not yet.
Yeah, I mean, we're doing her a favor. She would have just been stoned forever, so
Exactly. Maybe she'll.
we are the
appreciate it.
good guys.
Wait,
We
you're
are.
telling me that there's bones underneath this stone?
Nope. Not at all.
Oh.
It's just stone for now.
Oh.
We have plenty of bones in the basement.
Yes, but they're dry and bitter. There's no squishy.
Oh,
Hold on. We have. Some
oh, it
salt.
needs to have squishy.
But marrow.
Oh, yeah, here. And then I give him bones. Protect this with your life.
I can't eat it.
Oh,
It seems dry and bitter anyways.
no, you cannot. But I will make a very good effort to bring back a bunch of bones on our adventures.
Wonderful.
And worst comes to worst, you can always chase after the housekeeper.
That is true. If you were to eat her, I would be okay with that.
The housekeeper?
The troll outside, yeah.
Oh. No, they smell bad.
That is
Yeah, they really do.
I suppose I will hunt rats until I see you again.
I will bring you a feast next time I see you.
We promise.
Wonderful. We will call them Deppy's treats.
Oh,
Ooh.
and if you see shadow people, don't worry about it.
Oh.
Don't ask questions.
He looks at Myrtle Bin. Shadow, is that common in this place? I haven't seen any.
I
Oh.
look at Argoon and I give him the eyes like, don't fucking tell them. Because
Keep your
Argoon definitely
fucking mouth
has,
shut.
if he's been spending any time downstairs, he's definitely seen them.
Joke is
Now I'm
Myrtle
worried
Bin
about
doesn't
what the
play
fuck's
video
in our
games.
basement.
Yeah, I'm a little. That's a good question.
You guys
Well,
worry
time
too
to go
much.
play Xbox. Let's go hand.
His name's
Argoon.
Argoon the Annihilator. He's very adamant about that.
It's Argoon the Annihilator, and he just starts smacking his head as they head downstairs. You mangy mutt, you hear them just bantering back and forth as they go downstairs.
They almost have enough to have a LAN party. My goodness.
They're gonna make great friends.
They are.
Friends?
Xbox brings people together.
Yeah, that's like a bro ship. You know, when you each call each other names, but you're having a great time. Bros.
You know, it's bro speak.
Fucking Xbox.
I
Oh god. All right, so yeah, you guys are ready to leave, yeah?
I believe we are good.
And
so.
I finally found my actual spell that I'm taking. Thank you.
Perfect.
Yeah, I have nothing else to attend to.
Is everybody leveled?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi.
All right.
I took
Yep, go ahead.
trained in athletics, and I took reactive strike.
Wow,
I
trained in
took-
athletics is real nice for you.
And
Yeah,
does
I get
Swashbuckler
armor.
also get a skill feat or a skill increase every level?
Every level? No, I don't think so. Hold
Oh, so did you take like skill training?
on. Skill training, yes.
Okay, that explains it.
I took reactive pursuit for my class feat. For my skill feat, I just took armored stealth because it just made the most sense. And I am now an expert in thievery.
Nice.
I now have running reload again, so I'm able to be more mobile while shooting. And I also have, hell yeah, and I also have dubious knowledge. So now I have a treasure trove of information, but not all of it comes from reputable sources. When you fail, but don't critically fail, a recall knowledge check using any skill, you learn the correct answer and an erroneous answer, but you don't have any way to differentiate which is which. This can occur as knowing something is insignificant, but not whether it's good or bad.
Interesting. Nice.
So I always have the answer. It's just I have to figure out which one's the right answer, basically.
I think that's what Silas had.
Mhm.
Dubious knowledge.
Super
yeah.
cool.
Yes, that's about right.
It's strong for a level 1 feat.
Seriously.
Yeah. All right. Anybody else want to go over there level up?
Yeah, I took Eidolon's opportunity, so I have opportunity attack now. I
Yeah.
also took Arcane Sense, so I can now cast Detect Magic at will. I also got rid of Summoner's Precaution in my spell slots and took Brine Dragon Bile instead.
Grody.
Yep.
Ooh, yeah. Sounds
If,
gross.
if a creature takes slashing, piercing, or a damage that inflicts persistent bleed, I can use my reaction to make an attack, a ranged spell attack against the creature. On a hit, it takes 2d6 persistent acid damage.
That's cool. Oh my god.
That's a nice little stack.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
it
I get a
is.
reactive strike from range too.
Nice. That's really
Yeah,
cool.
but it has to inflict bleed. Do we have anybody who does that yet?
Inflict bleed or
or-
take slashing or piercing.
Oh,
Right.
okay, gotcha.
And we've got
Not
too many people who do slashing and
Do
piercing.
slashing and piercing, yeah.
Right.
Yes,
Right.
we do.
We do.
All right.
Nice.
Zerial, you want to go over yours or not?
I got a new stance that will add the rank to the heal and or
Oh.
damage if it's a damaging thing.
Very nice.
Nice.
Very nice. Oh,
Perfect. All right.
Very
It will
good.
take you guys 110 miles, we'll say.
oh, can we try to cast that thing again? Go to town, or do we just want to walk?
We might as well walk.
Okay, I'm just asking.
Because then we'd have to, hire somebody else and risk wasting
And
more money.
That's true. That's true. And Cesaria has problems casting rituals.
The fuck?
You
Not
did.
yet.
I'm always speaking truth.
All right.
Not a
On
fight.
the way. Oh, hold on. I want to do this. On the way, you guys can feel free to recall what you know about Pat Ged.
Oh, society,
balls.
huh?
Oh,
This is
fuck.
gonna go great.
Can't
Oh,
trade
I
in
am-
society. It's
I am
fine.
trained in society.
Actually, God, it's
I
not.
can't. Yeah, we don't have an actor to select. Therefore,
Oh, it might work if I do this.
It's not called Pet Geb anymore. Actually.
That's true.
Actually,
That worked. That worked.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
Oh no!
We're not good at society, man. And the
I
only
Yeah,
one
just
that
used
is rolled a
critical
natural
knowledge
one.
macro
Let's see. You had a
Oh,
plus
let me-
11. Kyle also failed.
hold on.
in
I
case
mean,
my
I
lores
guess
were
I can roll
relevant.
one more time as fucking Ivira and see if she rolls a
Feel
natural 20.
free to.
Because I have a lot of
I
lores
can't
now.
toggle my token, but she's got the same bonus that I do, so I'm just gonna roll
Oh,
again. Yep,
Arithian,
that's what I
a
thought.
natural 20? He's trained?
No, it was a 10.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's a
unnatural.
10 plus
30,
10.
20. All right. I believe that was the DC. So you have one success. I'll give you the critical fail, the fail, and then the success. Critical failure. Hagked is a long dead town whose inhabitants are all gone. It's totally abandoned now. Failure.
Wait, I
Pagked is
know
a
that's not true.
That's,
Bullshit.
yeah. Failure. Pagked is a polluted industrial town. Everyone who lives here or who lives there gets sick. And then the
I did.
success that Arithian got. Pagked is a polluted industrial town. Its residents get sick and die with startling frequency. Its source for simple metalware such as plows. The Carter's Consortium keeps a presence there.
Oh, that's me. Interesting. I knew this. Makes sense that I was the one that succeeded because I would know all about this place.
That does actually make sense.
That's I don't know. It's just a dead town.
Yeah, it's not completely dead. It's only mostly dead. There's
It's
a difference.
only
Right.
mostly dead. You're 100% right.
Right.
If anybody needs a 5-minute break, now's probably the time to do it.
I
Sure.
All right. Yeah, we can take a 5 minute.
All right.
sounds like a plan.
Take a fiver.
We'll be
Fiverr.
right back. And we're back.
I will give you some extra information for the success. The town's current population is a little under 600.
Ooh.
It is 57% Viralax, 25% mindless constructs, 10% forge spurned, and 8% other undead.
As I say, I would have relayed most of that to the party. Well, not most of that, but the fact that the population has dwindled because of what the Major Domo gave me. But beyond that, yeah, that's sick information too.
You said Viralax? What the fuck is
Viralax, yeah.
the
Show
fuck?
you an image when you see one.
You know,
Yeah, I've never heard of them before.
They're ugly bastards.
Pretty much everything we've come across have been ugly bastards. Except the cute fish people.
True. Should have captured one of them crocodiles. Would have been sweet. All right. So I guess we'll head into town.
On a trip in
Look
a
around.
favorite rocket ship.
All right. So you guys arrive on the outskirts of Pathfinder.
What do we see?
Where's the
Yep.
description?
The outskirts of Pekin.
Well, I'm trying.
Sometimes there are descriptions.
Base description of Pathfinder, which sucks. Well, it is you could see the smoke up to miles away as you were approaching, as they are creating like metal goods.
Oh, okay. I thought we
They're
had
an industrial town.
I thought we had a 1940 situation going on again. Continue.
So you guys see some, even the water as you get closer starts to get dirty, rusty, other chemicals mixed in. The further you get to Pathfinder itself. I wish it gave me a better. Oh, here we go. Maybe a nest of towering brick smokestacks, most of which emit no smoke at all, rise from this rust-colored factory town. A slow-moving river winds its way through the town, its water a rainbow of nauseating, unnatural hues. On one side of the river, several huge factory buildings still stand, weathered by time and age. Beyond them sprawls a cemetery, with its many gravestones standing over empty holes. Low, ramshackle homes crowd the other side of the river, connected to the factory side by 3 bridges, one of which has collapsed, and another that appears to be patched with iron girders and a lot of luck.
That's a great description.
That's comforting.
Right? Automatons lumber through the streets, pulling wagons and performing other manual labor. The people of Pathfinder are all undead, largely human in their features, but with greenish tints to their skin.
Besides Irithian. This might not go very well.
I'm going to tie a rag around my face, cover my nose and my mouth.
It's really ironic because there's a whole thing against living creatures for this area.
Of course there is.
Honestly, seeing him do that, even though we're undead, I'd probably follow suit. Just in case, because they've been poisoning undead or trying to kill undead, and vampires are technically undead, so just in case.
Yeah, just to help filter out, at least somewhat. You know, it's not perfect, obviously, but...
I grab, what color bandana did you grab? Or, like, cloth?
Purple, of course.
Purple? Okay, yeah. I'll grab one that's red.
Alright.
Yeah, see?
So if you guys are entering into the town, you're just heading straight in?
Yeah.
I don't see why not. We haven't had many problems.
This is fun.
Oh, fuck.
Woohoo.
I don't like it when you say
we don't.
Too late.
Who said we did? I was going to suggest that we scour the outside of the town first. But, that's fine.
Gonna suggest we throw Azaria over the wall.
Yeah, right.
Well, there's
I
no
was
more.
gonna
You're fine.
suggest that we do whatever's gonna counter what's about to happen.
That's not helpful because we don't know what's about to happen.
Yeah,
Every time
so
we go
phone
somewhere,
it.
it's a fight.
So you
Very
immediately
true.
gain one of that.
But we're really good at killing them.
Mostly.
All right. As you enter, everybody on the street seems wary.
That tracks.
Like they keep their distance from you. Nobody seems like they want to talk.
Very good.
Hmm.
Very good.
And
You
eventually you start to see militant style automatons with rifles walking around
Whoa,
you at a higher rate.
that's
Wait.
my thing.
What?
Maybe we should.
Did
duck
we just
into
walk into a steampunk Geb or something? What's going on
Yeah,
here?
Geb's
Or
not.
we just
Geb's
walked
like
Neighbors.
Geb's borders like Alkenstar, like they're right next
Alkenstar
to
is
each other.
directly to the north of Pac-Ged.
So yes,
Damn.
that's why gunslingers aren't super uncommon in Geb, is because it's literally right next door to fucking Alkenstar.
Yep.
Yeah, how do you think I got dwarven pistols?
Maybe we should duck
kill
into
dwarves.
between some
Yeah.
of these buildings and be a little more subtle about our entry.
I don't think
Or-
it matters anymore.
Hear me out. I know I
Yeah.
have a lot of ideas that are really good, but this one might be the best.
Right. Sure.
We call anyone out that looks at us funny and we put a bullet through their head.
Why don't we use
I mean-
my plan first? You can
Fine.
still put bullets through heads.
I mean, it's gonna end the same way, so I figured we'd just cut to the point, but fine.
That might be a good point.
Well, I can definitely say you guys don't need to rush it.
Yeah, we are. Once we see the automatons with the armed automatons, and plus the welcome that we've gotten from the people there. You say that this town is part of the Cartier.
Cartier is the only one with people still in it, but not really heavily in power. They're just there to do their job.
Oh, okay. Well, we have that going for us. I can, if we get into an issue, I can always pull that card and say we are here to check out. I am here to check on the Cartiers that are here to make sure that they're doing their job. But I still think we should tread lightly. This place has a strange vibe to it.
Agreed.
Yeah, I would say so.
All
Would
right.
would I know where the Cartier offices are?
You could spend some time wandering through the city trying to find it.
Yeah.
You could assume it's towards the outskirts, but you didn't see it on your way in.
Right. Okay. Interesting.
As the Cartier has no reason to really send anything to Greater except plows once in a while.
True. All right. Yeah. Well, I guess we should do that then. Just...
And you kind of walk around the town, heading to the eastern section of town where you'd imagine they'd be sending things to Yeled.
Yep.
And eventually you do find it, but you are getting more crowds around you, including regular day civilian undead.
Meaning that it's getting busier, or they're like,
They're becoming more and more stuck to you.
like
they're
walking with
you're
us.
pretty much. They're slowly starting
Like we
to.
make a left, they make a left.
Yeah, you're getting followed by a large group of people, including the armed automatons.
Yeah, I'm starting
They
to get
seem
a
to be
little
becoming
worried.
hostile.
What is this town's deal?
Right.
Great question.
Does any of them look like sentient? Like I could talk to them by chance?
Yes, plenty of them do.
Oh. Should we stop in query?
Something tells me it's going to devolve into a fight either way. At least we'll know why if they decide to answer.
That's an example of a Virlac.
Wow, those are ugly.
Yeah.
It's Mario.
It's
That's what I thought.
undead zombie
Wham,
Mario.
wham.
How you?
Before his diet.
Wham, wham.
Womp womp.
Womp womp.
Wham,
Can't believe
wham.
you say
It's not whamp whamp for the fucking love of God.
What?
Wham, wham.
So I guess we'll stop and I will query the unwanted attention with one of them. I am a member of the Cartier Guild. Why do you follow us?
You have a -2 to this, I believe. Yes, because you're you're not undead.
Oh, great.
But he's not alive either.
He's
get
technically alive. Is the issue?
Balance of both worlds, I thought.
And the scorn of both as well.
For
Yep.
crying out loud.
It's like half elves, you know? The humans really don't want them, and neither really do elves, you know?
Okay, listen, humans are usually more accepting of them, though.
That is true. It's mostly elves. you're
Elves
right.
are assholes.
Elves do
In
not.
traditional lore of both games, they're assholes.
True.
That's fair. Yeah, you're right.
Okay. Alright. Well, goes nothing.
Nothing
Yes, I
that
will
one?
use a hero point for that.
Yeah, I was gonna say this. I don't know what to do now.
Unbelievable. 2 nat 1s on the only 2 diplomacy checks.
Wait, I do know what to do if you crit fail.
Oh God, no joy.
We're fucking
No, there's no joy.
Oh,
in it.
that's a lot better.
I figured there was no joy.
Okay. So now, what did you say again? Sorry.
It said I am a member of the Cartier Guild. We are headed there. Why all the attention?
We don't like you here. The boss wouldn't like you. Get out.
Your boss, but don't you work for the Cartier Guild?
No, the boss runs the town. She
Who's
don't
your
want
boss?
you here. Neither do we. Get out.
What is your boss's name, if I might ask?
He begins to look around him. We don't answer questions to strangers around here.
I have a feeling I know who this she boss they're talking about.
If
Oh,
you could-
please, are we really strangers?
If you could direct me to the Cartier offices, we will be glad to exit the town as quickly as possible.
What business you got there? They don't want business with you.
I work for them.
Yeah, not these ones.
We are all one and the same.
That's a weird way to look at it.
I am simply here to check and make sure things are going well.
I gotta see if I can find some of these NPCs. Hold on.
Like,
Oh, there they
seriously,
are.
do they not understand how trade works? Like, you need people from other places to trade, right?
Yeah, but if this is one of the sisters, she might have quite the hold on everything, obviously.
Yeah, that is true. And I would be very surprised if the third sister wasn't aware of our indiscretions against her other two sisters.
Right.
I have a feeling she
Or at
knows
least-
exactly who we are and what we've done.
Or
little
at
bit of
least that they're dead.
Yeah.
Well, the second one didn't know that the first one was dead, though.
No, she-
Yeah, but I get the
Oh,
feeling
you're
that
right,
the third hag is the highest in the food chain and might be more powerful and know more.
That's why we were
information.
sent southward first, or southeastern.
Oh, yeah.
Alrighty, you're talking to this guy right here.
All right.
And these are the, here, I'll give you guys an image of these boys, too.
Oh shit! I almost
guys are-
forgot.
He got
That is
That is so cool. I love automatons in Pathfinder 2e. They're so fucking cool.
Clockwork Rifler.
Also, I meant to do this earlier, but I would have casted this at the beginning of the day.
Yep, you're good. I'm definitely saying, probably don't want to fight. But up to you.
Oh, yeah. Definitely do not want to fight.
So we should try to fight it.
I'm down.
That's a lot of enemies. I do
Yes.
not enjoy the.
Remember when
idea
I
of
said there's a low chance you guys dying today? I take that back.
I take that back.
There's a high
We'll-
chance
we'll
if
keep-
we
we'll
fight.
just do one of them alone.
Oh, that'd be real easy, but they haven't moved alone.
Okay,
true.
listen. We can talk
Elaborate.
this out. Everybody likes money, right?
Yeah, we got plenty around here. Your money's
Not
no
as
good.
much as us.
Really, how much you offering?
I don't know. How willing are you to let us, keep walking?
Make an offer and we'll see.
How about 10?
He spits on the ground.
All right. Well, I thought that was pretty good.
Again, if you could just direct us toward the offices, I will be
He
done with my
points you to the
business.
nearest edge of town. Yeah, it's that way.
Very well,
Rithian,
Lazarus.
may I or no?
Let's
No.
not do anything rash.
And he starts walking.
With his head down, kicking the dirt as he walks. Man,
This is bullshit.
Damn, Mom never lets me do any of the cool things.
Well, thank you. You have a good day, I guess. We will be on our way.
Yeah, you should. Yeah,
Your
I guess-
name would be, by chance? You look like a Fred.
That Jeff.
No, we already got a Jeff for this.
Oh, damn, you're right, I forgot.
Hello,
Miralac
Gregory
1A.
House.
Hello,
Gregory
Gregory
House.
House.
Nice cane. But very well.
Everybody lies. Remember that.
I really
Okay.
want
I'll
to
use
play
this
a
phrase.
fucking forensic investigator who's just the fucking house.
Yeah, me too. I thought about it.
Use a cane sword as your weapon, or just reflavor a staff as a cane.
Yeah, somebody tells me a cockamamie story, and I'd be like,
Whack.
yeah, just whack.
Yeah, it's a fucking episode where he's like treating the guy and
Taub. Yeah.
or not
Or
Taub,
not
but
treating,
the one where he was treating like his stalker, and the stalker's dad was making a big
yeah.
deal, and he just like, dude, and he just gut checks him with the fucking cane. It's like I
That
think I
one's
just
so
bursted
crazy.
one of those cysts in there. I'm so curious to find out if I did.
So I guess we will be on our way then.
All right.
Good day.
You guys exit Hagked.
I'm not leaving. I'm pretending to leave.
They're continuing to follow you until you leave, so you can
Well,
make
we will leave town, and once we've lost our tail, we will re-enter.
the tail's following you to the edge of town.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine. Obviously, they're going to turn around sooner or later. But I will be looking for the if he was just pointing to the edge of town to point to the edge of town, or if he actually pointed in the direction of the Cartier's office.
Are they all following us, or just some of them?
Pretty much all of them at this point.
That's interesting.
Including the automatons?
Yeah.
So how are you going to deal with this? Well, tail first off.
We're going to enter at night and be stealthy as we can.
That
Awesome. Now we're in the
is
infiltration.
going to be
What-
tough.
It is currently nighttime.
Then we'll go in the day. One sec.
That,
One guy can go in the day. I guess he also got a ghost. It's okay. Once you guys leave, it'll start the infiltration. So whenever you guys try to go in town next, I'll give you guys some options.
I see.
Yeah.
It's real unfortunate. Stealth is very much my weakness. It's kind of hard to be. It's kind of hard to be quiet when you're walking around with a fucking dragon.
Well, we could always send Azaria in and just stealth around.
And just hope she doesn't die, or hope, depending on if.
I mean, I can go with
depending
her.
on your perspective, I guess.
I feel like you should be the last person to go with me.
Well, I'm the only other one trained. In...
Yeah, to be fair, I think you and Nerithian have the best chance here.
But it's him they don't like.
I think they don't like any of us.
Yeah, they were kind of assholes.
They were.
Yeah.
I just think him being quick made things worse.
Well, they definitely wanted us to quickly leave.
This is true.
Oh. Very funny.
Can we search
I'm
around
really
the outskirts of
belching out
town
laughing right now.
to find if we can maybe catch some of the workers and like confront one of them
Oh, you'd like to do that, would you?
and let Lazarus, you know, do his thing? Okay, I'm gonna put this gun to your freaking head. If I don't like your answers, I'm pulling the trigger.
If we need to, we'll just kill one at a time until the entire town is dead.
There you
You
go.
guys.
I did warn the major domo.
Oh, this is one of the things.
Yeah, looking for a cart.
Looking
But this
for
would be your day activity. You guys are all waiting for this cart to come through. Or your nighttime activity, I guess.
I was gonna say, don't make it day; they'll die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll just
Oh,
be
about 2:30 a.m. rolls around. You see this guy carting his stuff by. It is up to you what to do from here.
approach.
You approach and you see a wagon being pulled by a quadruped that resembles a gorilla. I'll give you an image of that.
Interesting.
No, it's one
Oh,
of
damn.
these things. We
And
fought one of these recently, didn't we?
Nope.
I don't think so. I don't recognize it.
Could have sworn they last for a minute.
I don't remember it at all.
I don't know where you would have fought one, to be
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah, we'll approach him. We'll be like, we'll hail him. Like, we need to talk, please.
Yeah, what about?
The fact it looks like you have a flat tire there.
The hell's a flat?
A broken tire. Can't you-
Nope, we're working just fine.
I snap at Ivera to break the tire. I don't know if she will, but if she does,
We-
I'm gonna give her a dirty look.
We
Let's
need-
see.
Who's got the best intimidation? Is
I'll
it
have her
Ricky?
roll sense motive on you, and
It might be
depending
me.
on her roll, she'll see whether or not she picks up what you're putting down.
Best intimidation
I
is
do.
Evelyn and Arithian.
Oh wow!
Oh wow, you guys! Oh, 14! Holy fuck!
Damn. Like, yeah, I'll try to.
Holy shit!
We need to ask some questions of you.
Ask away.
Okay. Wow. Okay, that was easy.
Damn it!
Why is the town so disquieting? What's going on?
Haven't you heard it? All the living have died off.
Why is that? What has happened?
Well, we don't have much area for our waste to go, so it pollutes the ground, pollutes the water, pollutes the air. More hospitable to the undead.
So what you're saying is you are lack of help unless they are undead.
Yeah, that's why there's no living here anymore.
So who is your boss, might I ask, that they have not taken care of this?
It's just the boss.
Who would be... Does it have a name? Him or her?
I know him by the boss, never met him.
Interesting.
Can I incite that or fucking
Yeah, go for
goddamn
it.
it, sense motive?
Feel free.
I can't like. I'm good at these. I'm actually good at these.
You, I will tell you, critically succeeded.
Hell yeah!
No.
He's telling the truth. He's never met the boss, doesn't know who they are.
Damn it!
Yeah, that was a waste of a nat 20.
Damn it!
Oh, damn.
Damn.
It being 100% honest.
Should we...
Do you know where the boss is?
No, manages most of the industrials.
Who?
The industrials.
Oh.
Maybe
Gets
we...
everything up and running. Makes sure that our clockworks are working. She don't have much to do with the Carter's Consortium. That's usually Shroud.
Shroud, you say, is in charge of the Cartiers?
Yeah, he's the boss below the boss, Shroud.
And where is the Cartiers' offices, if you don't mind me asking, since I am here to touch base with them?
And you're gonna hate this. Minus two of
Diplomacy.
these.
Can I attempt to aid, kind of with a bit of intimidation, like kind of just like
There's the
and my gun out,
intimidation.
I would
just
also
like my gun out at the
like
side, just
to
like
Well,
I think
I
you
was
can't only one person aid.
Yeah, but I have the bigger bonus. So
Yeah. Lazarus spoke
Yeah, but I'm
first.
scary.
yeah, you spoke first. You get to roll.
Lazarus succeeded.
Let's go.
Let's go.
So only -1.
No, +1.
No, it's a plus
plus
one.
one.
Well, yeah,
Oh.
only a -1
Oh,
effectively
why
because of the
didn't- oh,
crit
it's minus
penalty.
It's okay. It's -2 plus 1. You still succeed.
Oh, sweet.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
So yeah, the Carter's Consortium is just right down this road. It hooks up. If you take a right towards the town, Carter Consortium's chief agent is Shroud. He basically manages all of the boss's chemical supplies that are being sent out to the Eled.
Eled. We've heard that before.
Yeah, Eled's usually ordering all of our chemical supplies. Everywhere else needs the steel and plows, sometimes a gun or two.
Interesting. Has activity around picked up in a strange way over the last couple of months?
No, it's
Strange
been the
orders
same
getting
for quite
through.
some time. Couple of months? No.
Okay, just curious.
I'm gonna have to look at what this mechanic does here in a moment.
Anything else?
Maybe we could hitch a ride so we look less conspicuous.
Could we maybe bribe them to bring us into the town or something?
Give us as soon as ride to the Carter's Consortium.
Oh,
Cartier, whatever.
yeah, true. Like, might we enlist you to give us a ride to the consortium office?
Nah, I like my head attached to my shoulders.
What do you mean?
Uh,
Who would pay you for it?
Head on shoulders.
I understand.
No,
Why
I
would
mean
you-
like. Oh, I'm getting angry. Why is everyone an asshole here to outsiders? Except you. You've actually been very pleasant, and I thank you for that.
You're welcome. You kind of scared me with, but he was nice. So
Oh, I just generally am scary. Sorry.
try putting the fangs away. It might help.
It's not something I can turn off.
Oh. Quit smiling so much. It's creepy.
just turn off your fangs, idiot. What the fuck
You're
are you
right,
thinking?
smiling from ear to ear.
You see that one, the gal over there? She doesn't show her fangs until she starts talking.
That's because she's miserable at all times.
I'm not
is true.
miserable at all
Oh, I
times.
thought we were talking about Azaria. My
Oh,
bad.
What the fuck?
She says that. I'm like, see.
No, wait, I was talking about the other, but that makes sense for that. I haven't
Yeah.
seen her fangs.
Never
In all
mind.
bad places.
Yes, I'm the happy of the bunch.
I see you got a wispy friend over there.
Yeah,
We
he's
do.
cool.
not as good as Bones, but
Wow.
Vampires eat bones now? News to me.
no.
No, we had a friend that was a skeleton who exploded.
Oh.
He
My
got eaten by a
condolences.
monster house.
But,
Believe it or not.
Speaking of keeping my head on my shoulders, I need to get this cart moving.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go about your business.
Just the last question. Why is everyone an asshole to outsiders?
Boss don't like outsiders. If I was within
Ah.
the city limits, I'd have to do the same.
Ah, so it's like outside here you get to be normal.
Well, I'd still like to tell you to piss off, but you guys could
No,
probably hurt me. Yeah.
No, that's fair. That is fair. We definitely could, but you have been very
The
nice.
lesser.
I will keep you in mind to not kill you if the occasion ever arises.
I'll just try to not join the mobs. I have a good
Understandable.
game, guys.
Yeah, you too.
You want me to tell Shroud you're looking for him?
Sure. That would
Oh.
be great.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, Erythian's a high-ranking member of the consortium, so yeah.
I am.
All
Tell
right, I
him
can do that.
monthly inspector is on the way.
Ooh, this is gonna get interesting.
Yeah, either really good or really bad here, so I'm down.
I gotta scroll to find where oh, there's Shroud. Okay. And that automatically puts you guys up to a certain amount of awareness.
That's fair.
Yeah, we
but I
basically
think
did
this
tell
is
them we're
worth
planning
it.
on coming back.
Yep.
I think this is probably worth it overall.
Yeah, you guys had 2 points by the time you finally left the town, 3 for this encounter, and then plus 2 for Shroud to know about you guys. So you're at 5.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
If we
'Cause you
have
have
to
to have
butcher an
minimum
entire town
5
to get
people.
through, we can butcher an entire town to get through. Who cares?
Yeah, we've done more.
Is high good or bad?
High is probably high
It
means probably
depends.
more alert.
it depends for the people in there who probably are opposed to the hags in charge, right? Like we know that above game.
So I'm guessing.
Most likely.
Yeah, that would be my assumption. Yeah.
So those who are opposed to her will probably be like, "Oh, that's a good thing that these guys are trying to kind of snoop," and then those who are not opposed are gonna be like, "Yo, fuck these guys." So
Yeah, and the
Get it
reason the
bad.
town security has been increased so much recently is because her sisters have mysteriously winded up dead. So she's probably being cautious.
yeah,
And
Is there?
maybe Shroud doesn't like her. Maybe he'd want to work with us.
I mean, he
is
might like
possible.
her now, but he might not like her after he realizes that she's been using the Cartier's Guild for
That is true.
not so good shipments.
And if he's
Shroud
the
looks so
underling,
badass, guys.
and if he's an underling, he may want to become the big boss.
True, true.
Interesting. All right, well, we'll be on our way towards the direction he spoke of.
Oh, you guys are heading straight to the Carter's Consortium.
Yep.
All right. I will give you guys a heads up. There are preparations you could make if you'd like.
Yeah, certainly.
What are the preparations?
This was technically a preparation you just did.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sick.
Yep, that was watch the roads.
Oh, neat.
So you guys can observe Pack Ged, which means you guys spend the rest of the day, watching the town, seeing what happens.
Oh, seeing how things work, if there's an opening in their
You'll
quote unquote patrols or whatever, and
I
you
think
could
that's a smart move.
take a day to create disguises to look more undead.
I look undead already.
Well, you look more them undead.
This dude is literally a ghost.
I do have my. Don't we all have disguise kits?
Yeah,
I have
actually,
one.
I'm carrying the disguise kit
Yeah.
for extra charges.
I have one too, so yeah, we can use our disguise
I
kits for that.
don't have.
Yeah, I have a feeling that I'm probably okay.
Yeah. you
I got
look
a
good.
climbing kit. I don't think that'll
For
help
each
here.
character who is trained or better, you gain a +1 to the check for
Changing
deception.
what?
Changer.
Oh,
Deception.
toward deception. I'm not good at deception.
Yeah, to make
I'm trained.
I
to
am an
create
expert.
disguises.
I am untrained.
I'm
Well, I
trained.
could help everybody since
Follow
I'm
the leader.
expert.
I think you only need one person. Yes.
Oh, thank
On
God.
a
Yeah.
success, you create plausible disguises for the entire group.
I
What's
will.
up?
I shall.
Yeah, it is important to recognize that the bonus we get applies to the, pass yourself off as somebody else check, which would come with, which is what the deception check is.
Right.
At least I think. Maybe it's written differently in the book, but status bonuses to deception checks like that for like disguises are generally
It's a circumstance bonus.
yeah, the same difference.
Question.
There's a
Who
specific
helps you create these?
impersonate. That's what it is. It's
If
for
Erithian gets a nat
impersonating
20,
something.
ahead of time, if Erithian gets a nat 20, can he disguise me to look like Haldolai so I can scare the shit out of everyone?
How the fuck does
You're
that
too
work?
tall.
She's a
I don't
half.
think
That's
that-
why I said if
Halfling.
it's a nat 20.
It's not magical, so I don't know.
Yeah, right. You have to walk on your
That's
knees.
why I was asking.
If
I
you
would.
give me a week of
oh my God.
downtime, I could respec one of my spells and take illusory disguise.
It would be
Oh, dang
so funny because I know exactly how to act like Haldolai. Basically, just Lazarus, but a woman. So
I
Well,
was
we're also trying to
considering
scare
taking
the hell out of
invisibility or a
yeah,
humanoid.
but no one's gonna fuck with the Bloodlord.
Illusory humanoid,
That's
but
true.
Well, people
don't
are
have the
looking
spell
for
slots.
opportunities to take out Bloodlords too.
That is true.
But if 2 of you wanted to make disguises, and 3 of you wanted to observe Pat Ged for the remainder of the day-night,
Yeah, certainly, that works.
That makes
For
sense.
me.
so for the 2 of you, you get a +1 for each of you, so that'll be at a +2 for Erithian to make disguises. You
Why does it
succeed.
keep- Oh, sweet. Okay.
You make where is it? Create disguises. Success. You create plausible disguises for the entire group. Each character gains 1 edge point that can be used only to maintain a cover identity.
Nice.
What the fuck
So-
is an edge point? Why am I
That is-
edging in game?
Well, you lose your edge point.
Please rephrase.
No.
I'm trying to find where it had
Yeah.
edge points at. It's not infiltration sheet.
Yeah, I phrased it that way on purpose. I'm not gonna rephrase an intentional phrasing.
Where the hell are edge points? I don't know if they're in the book, but
Here, I'll just look
yeah,
up the
you're gonna have
rules
to
for
go
infiltration.
probably.
Infiltration.
Because I got everything except edge points, I'm pretty sure.
That's specifically for Kingmaker. That's different.
Probably similar, though. It's a good prep for Kingmaker.
Not really. It's for ruination. Like infiltrating other kingdoms in an attempt to undermine them. It's different. Infiltration. Here we go. Alright. You need an objective. Obstacles, pacing, guard post, like bar. Yeah. Awareness points, complications, opportunities. Edge points represent advantages the party gains by proper planning, quick thinking, and the intervention of an ally or some other benefit. They are typically gained by pursuing opportunities in previous infiltrations or through preparation before the infiltration. When a PC fails or critically fails a check to overcome an obstacle or a complication, they can spend an edge point to succeed instead. So it's essentially a guaranteed success. If you fail.
Okay, perfect.
That's cool.
Because Arithian did gain 1 edge point from his conversation on the road.
Which means we have 1 bonus cover in case one of us fails or crit fails a check while infiltrating.
All right, so the next check is those of you observing.
I am good at being
Yeah.
observant.
What is everybody's bonus to perception?
13.
12.
I think you can all make the roll since you're doing it,
Oh,
I
okay.
think.
Woohoo!
1 success, 1 fail, 1
God
success.
damn it!
I'm sorry, you were helping Arithian
Yep.
with the disguises, I thought.
Yeah, you can't do both checks.
Yeah, she did. She's on the phone at the moment, too.
Oh, I see.
Okay, so the only person that failed was Lazarus.
Lazarus is just
course
too
he
pissed
did.
off from earlier.
He's dumb.
He's got a +3 to it, or +13 too.
I think he's
Yeah!
also the only one of us that's going to get legendary perception.
Yeah!
It's okay, you're still loading. All right. You come to recognize some of the town's inhabitants and schedules. You gain 1 edge point.
Nice.
Woohoo, we're edging!
2 who
Yay!
succeeded.
Edging!
Evelyn and Zerial.
We're
Why are you
edging.
guys laughing?
It was so
Alright.
funny.
I don't get it.
I don't
I hate
get it
all of
either. I'm just laughing because I thought it was what we're supposed to do.
Oh.
See, you said it out. You said it loudly, so I thought it was a joke. So I just assumed we were supposed to.
Oh,
laugh.
so like when you laugh at a joke that you actually don't get.
Yeah.
Toxic as
You
fuck.
guys find a
Listen,
spot.
man, you gotta do things somehow, man.
What do we find?
Basically learn some of the pathings of the villagers, and
Oh.
they gained 1 edge point, so now
Ooh, nice.
Evelyn, Arithian, and Zerial all have an edge point.
Nice.
Okay, so objective 1. Yeah, because I think that's all we're going to start on now. So what are you guys wanting to do? Maybe locate the or you guys wanted to go in to meet
I think
his-
we want to go in and meet the Shroud.
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 We have good
Alright.
rep.
We have
So-
a good rep with the Cartiers.
We've basically done nothing but be helpful to the consortium, the Cartiers.
True. Yeah.
And let me go customize the street again.
Ooh. I'm glad we didn't fight that dude. That thing pulling the cart looks scary.
And if we're going in for infiltration, I will dissipate Ivira, because she'll only make things harder on us.
That is.
I would say this is something similar, so Because you guys are going through the town in your disguises.
Yeah,
and all that.
no. If we're
Right,
going and trying to sneak in a place and try to be under the radar, having the dragon out makes 0 sense.
Yeah, especially since they saw her already and know who she's.
The fun
Weird.
part is they
Granted,
do have
there's probably only so
auto
much.
confiscation.
There's unfortunately only so much you can do to hide my horns.
I am almost done setting up.
All good.
Yep. Take your time. Take your time.
I rolled a d20 to see which one of these I wanted to do, and it was fun, especially since I had to ramp it up for you guys. It was very, very fun. All right, I'll move you to the map. As you guys are traveling through the streets, since you guys, even with your amazing disguises, are still very different from how everybody else is moving around here, and they are currently very aware of where you guys are at. This Viralek over here, or Viralak, points towards you, getting the automaton's attentions to turn towards you as well, and they begin to raise their rifles. Auto encounter because of 5 awareness points.
That's less people though. This is fine.
Yeah. I had to move everybody else into a house.
Well, it's gonna make a lot of noise, so
Yeah.
We're getting into a
Yeah,
fight.
everybody's making a lot of noise.
Why are we getting
Yeah,
into
it's
Back in a good time.
They caught us.
You mean they
What'd
caught
you
us?
guys do?
Because you guys
Fuck
were
up.
Essentially, we've alerted the town to our presence enough that
Nice.
there was a guaranteed encounter.
Yes.
Nice.
I
God.
did such a great job.
I
why are my initiatives
know.
always so bad?
What the?
I literally nat one.
No.
Fuck off.
I am
Yeah, I
so
have a plus
sad
15.
right now.
I got a
I
plus
rolled the
14.
3. Yeah, I rolled the 3. It's not much better.
What the fuck? Pixel dices. I wonder if it needs to be charged because it is not working.
Alright, which one's turn is it? Oh. Option hasn't rolled.
Yeah, I'm working at it. It's
You
stupid.
good, you good.
No, I'm just gonna submit rolls. It's gonna be whatever.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, no, that is really
Yeah.
good.
Putting Pixel away. I think it needs to be charged. and it's
I
been,
think you need an adapter on your
and
thing.
it's been fucking me all night. So.
Holy shit, when did my armor
And
class
die.
go up
Die,
so
Jill.
high? What the fuck?
No. Aaliyah's has been fucking her all night. I think it's like 3 nat ones now.
Yo, damn.
True. You know what? Let's look at the stats.
And I haven't even pushed the battle rolls you had other than that.
I think I've had 2 as well, right? One was private though.
My
Or were they
most
both
rolled are nat ones.
If you guys wanted to reorganize yourself and how you'd walk through town, feel free.
Yeah,
Yep.
I would not have Ivera here because I don't want to do that unless
yeah.
you would argue that she'd be there for an encounter. But
Got a summoner, sir.
yep, that is perfectly fine. Evelyn will be towards the back because she is low armor even as the tank.
Alright.
This is a cool track. Where the fuck is this from?
Halo.
Halo!
I should have probably fucking
Halo
guessed.
has some of the best tracks in all gaming.
Alright,
So
is
it's saying we
nobody
could
going
literally
to
just
join
do
us?
nothing but Halo and it'll be fine.
I guess not.
Alright, if nobody else does, Evelyn will.
I mean, I'm sure as fuck not gonna do it.
Yeah, you're the healer. You need to be
Horrific,
there.
or where you want to be?
I have 10 paces. I'll just wait till you all move, regardless.
Fair.
Is Papa Schwinn here?
Yeah. Oh yes,
yeah,
I'm
he's
here.
here
Yeah.
now.
Okay. I was just checking to see if that's where you wanted to be.
Oh. No. All right.
You
I'll-
could
I'll-
back up if you want, Evelyn.
Honestly, yeah, I'll back up there, but I'm
Where's
fine
Ivera?
being mostly in front.
Alright.
Because we were sneaking through, Ivera's not summoned right now.
Yeah, I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom.
He is going to take a shot at Azaria.
Huzzah.
Pew.
Pew.
Ooh, the range penalty. Damn.
Thank God.
Pew.
Oh, that hits, though.
Oh, that's gay.
I
Oh,
bad.
don't
that's
know.
extra gay.
Ooh, that was almost max.
Isn't
And it's
Scout
going-
supposed to give 2
Oh, +2?
or 1? It was
I don't-
1, so it
It's
doesn't
1?
matter.
Okay.
Yep, we'll have a tie.
And then it
Two
used
ties
an
go to
action
you.
to reload the 2 barrels in its gun.
No.
That is the end of its turn.
Did it not take the range penalty for the second shot?
Yeah, it did. Range penalty
Oh,
minus.
it just doesn't say it unless
Oh,
it matters,
gotcha.
I guess.
And the second one's going to target Erythian. With the pew. In the pew.
Oh,
And
okay. You missed
reload.
that guy. Got it.
Hey, blame the robot. Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta take a piss too.
Yep,
Since
go ahead.
Erythian's gone.
Oh, so Erythian's AC should be 25, shouldn't it?
Only with the kite up, I think. So I think he because you need to take essentially a raise the shield action to activate it.
Gotcha. So what you're saying is on those shots, he basically just got lucky and I got fucked.
Yep.
Cool. That's cool. Happens.
Especially since they were attacking through a different target. You had the bonus AC because he was technically shooting through this guy.
Oh, who is shooting this one?
Yeah, that one.
Hmm.
Also, they're lined up. Do you guys think a third level spell slot could be useful here and just lightning bolt them both?
Yes.
Or do you not think I should waste my limited spell slots?
I wouldn't use too many spell slots, but
I only have 4.
Oh.
And I've only got 2 of the high level ones.
What do I got? 35.
I mean, it's up to you if you want to try and recall knowledge and see if they have any weaknesses and they're like weak to
Alright.
lightning damage, but they might not they also might not be. So
I will.
No, I think I'm gonna open the first round just summoning Ivira back in.
that's fair.
I don't know how the heck you guys are supposed to have to work Calcum at this level, but you know.
You're
I
not.
will use my dueling cape. Then they give me a +1. My +1 to it. And I will move forward.
Actually, I think there is one way. I think there's an inventor feat around this level that allows you to have your thing be considered all precious metals.
And you got 35, yeah.
30 feet, yeah. And then I will attempt. Oh shit! What did I would actually go here, assuming Lazarus is gonna want to blast this guy, so I don't want to be annoying.
That is a fair assumption.
And then I will try to demoralize that guy.
Success.
Yay! And
You got 1 action remaining.
no, to use my dueling cape, I have to use an action.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, so I am done.
Alright, I'm gonna use 3 actions to manifest Eidolon and summon Ivira in this square. Fuck hiding Ivira anymore. I don't want to waste the first round of every fucking combat doing that.
Oh,
That's so painful.
right.
But she doesn't have. We'll say you guys made a backup disguise for her.
Yeah, she's just, her scales are just tinted a different color.
They're tinted a sickly green.
Yeah. Alright. This guy. Oh, if he wasn't outnumbered, he would be immune to fear. That's cool.
Yeah, that is actually kind of cool. That's a cool effect.
Right.
Oh, and he has a poison on him. Cool. He's gonna run up to you and say, "Hey, you want a piece of me, eh?"
I don't.
Shall
I just
we
want to
bare
help you
knuckle
lose some
brawl
weight.
in the back alley?
Slash. And a miss. Slash.
Oh, that's a hit.
Oh, I was going to use my opportune riposte. Oh, not my flashy dodge on that. I couldn't click it fast enough.
God damn it.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. Mathematically, it makes more sense to use it on the second attack than it does the first. I agree.
It's about damn time.
Just not make too much noise.
Yeah, I'll get right on it.
I'm joking, obviously. They already
You already
shot
did.
at us.
Crack, 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 crack.
Obviously, I'm gonna dual strike this guy. Yeah, no cover here. Cool. Augers. One bang.
Nice. Oh, he's dead. Bye.
It might be. Oh, and there's for the
Bang,
fort
bang.
save for them. I forgot it's automatic. And then I had to do the second shot regardless, so.
This might be
That's
how
it
he
works.
Oh yeah,
Well-
he's dead. Goodbye. Just a casual 80-something
that-
damage, you know?
Yeah, let me inject it, and that is. Could not find another matching damage message.
I'll just take both quick.
Oh, there we go. 95 damage.
Holy fuck.
Are we thinking he's
by
dead
the
or
way,
not? He
Oh,
did.
I'm assuming he's
His head
dead.
gets blown off.
But he did take technically 2 piercing damages. Oh, melee strike. No, you're good.
And as the guns are still smoking, he does, because he can running reload now again. Woohoo! And I will move up position a little bit as I reload my weapons.
God, Gunslinger is so fucking good now.
It's so good
It's
now.
so good.
We have a
Only
ranged
the
DPS, bro.
attackers.
We have one.
The more and more times that passes, the more and more I'm like, do I want to play my witch? Do I want to play my gunslinger? I don't know.
This is why I am the Angel of Death, and you will respect my authority.
You mean your authorita?
Authority. Fuck you!
Ooh, channeler stance. Fucking stance on a spellcaster?
Yeah, I just got it.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he was talking about it. It's fucking.
Oh right, you
wild.
did mention it. Like, it's just I don't think that's. I think that's the first time I've seen a stance on a spellcaster.
Yeah, right. Yeah, just when he said stance, I was like, what the hell is he talking about?
I don't think it's necessarily automated. Oh, it's because I used that.
Oh, these guys are so far, and we have to
The
close
spell's
because
targets gain a status bonus to the initial
Dang.
healing received equal to the spell's rank. Oh fuck.
Yeah, so that's technically instead of 8, supposed to be, but it's because I made a custom macro.
Actually, no, it's not.
I gained.
Why not?
Each time you cast a spell that has the vitality or void traits.
Oh, and this doesn't have void
I have
or
that.
vitality. True.
That's all I'm looking for.
So it's only going to be good for harms.
That's all I'm looking
So that makes it easier.
Also, I love this track. Good old SMT music.
Alright. Next. Zarya, get in there, bitch.
Azaria, get in here,
for.
bitch.
I like that.
Oh,
I'm
God,
excited
they're
for Stolen Fate
so
when we get
far
back to
away.
Amelise and just saying that every time again.
Right?
What action? You gotta admit, for all her flaws, she's at least funny.
You just
She
see a
is,
smoking
yes.
Viralac right there, you know?
Just literally
Back in
half of his
action.
head blown off.
Yeah, I'm standing there. I'm like, what? Oh,
You
Yeah,
probably
just-
like, got coated by a good chunk of that blood and brain
I have my
matter.
cape on. I
No,
lifted
no,
it
no.
up.
We don't
Hold
want
on,
that to
I
happen.
retcon that second action.
Sure.
Let's see here. How far away is he from here? 50 feet. No, I won't do that because that's dumb. Let me. Do I know dick from balls about these fucking things, or?
Do
what's
I
your
know
crafting
dick
bonus?
from balls? I would
Yeah.
fucking hope so.
Have you never heard me say that before?
I have not heard you say that before.
Do they have
Kinda
dick
sounded
or
like
balls?
you choked.
Or both.
Both?
I'm not gonna lie, it kinda sounded like you choked for a second, like you're like, ugh.
I partially
They kinda-
did. I was in the middle of drinking my beer. Like, what the
No,
fuck?
you do not. Sadly.
I don't know who. Okay, well, that explains a lot about Azaria, actually.
That you don't know dick from balls.
Yeah. Well.
To be fair, I think 2 of our party members in particular know dicks from balls pretty good, pretty well.
True.
That's
True.
fair. Yeah, that's true. That's a 2-action thing. Of fucking course it is. You know what? I'll make this thing feel bad about itself. Maybe.
You're out of range for demoralize.
You gotta be 30 feet.
Ah, fuck. What's another 1-action activity?
Plus, you can alt double click because it works on this one for some reason, and not the other one. And you can see that they're clockwork construct mindless.
Oh god, they're constructs. That means they're probably going to be resistant to most of my magic.
Well.
Fuck.
Yeah, but they're probably lightning will probably fuck them up.
That is a good point. Maybe this will be one of the times where lightning damage actually benefits me.
Right.
I mean, don't get me
Sorry,
wrong.
I'm-
It's a good damage type to have because very few things are resistant or weak to it. But
Right.
And then I'm gonna 1-action pull out an acid flask to prepare to set up my next turn.
Alright. This one is going to target the one who just blasted the guy giving him commands.
Oh snap! So these guys are rudderless.
Bang.
oh my
So,
god,
anyways, I started blasting.
I think
That was a really
Lazarus
high
is
roll.
gonna get the
Oh.
gunslinger treatment himself.
I guess so.
Oh.
Lazarus
Oh,
is
Oh,
getting
that's got
some
a
of his
fatal
own-
D10 on it too. Oh, that was
Oh,
low.
okay, that's not
that
bad.
was a
Oh,
low.
Nice.
hold on.
That was-
I didn't roll critical.
Oh,
Oh.
that's
Okay,
more
let me,
like it.
Let me
It's in
cancel
the
out that
pot.
then, and then do
I was
it,
gonna
yeah.
say
Yeah.
there's no way the 22 is there with
That
a
was
fatal
just
D10.
22,
You'd have to
yeah.
roll like
now
one.
that's a high roll.
ones or
That's higher
twos.
than I roll for the most part.
He rolled a 5 and a 2 on his d10s.
Oh snap!
What?
That was low.
And a 6.
Wait, you get
On
Yeah, because of fatal. Fatal
Yeah,
adds an additional
his-
die.
Fatal defense.
d6s
God
turn into
damn.
d10s.
oh.
And
Now I
he's
know how
gonna
it feels.
crack another shot.
Well, that's just really only a
And
plus
did
2
he-
AC.
wait.
Goddamn.
Did he reload?
Yeah, he has double reload, which he's about to do. For his third action.
Because his gun's double barreled,
Yeah.
so it can carry 2
Like a
shots.
double barrel shotgun.
Does he
basically.
have the trait that lets him reload both at the same time? I
It's
actually
got-
don't know.
monster
Okay.
It's
traits.
got the reload 1 trait, so
Yeah.
you can.
Oh
reload
yeah, I
it
see that. Okay, yeah, you're right.
with 1 action.
Uh oh.
Interesting.
He's gonna target
This fight just got a whole lot of
probably a
no.
Rithian
Yeah, we got close distance on these things.
and take 2 cracks at you. Ooh.
As long as my healer keeps me up.
I was kind of hoping.
Oh,
that
that's
Ooh,
a
that
high
was a high
damage
roll.
roll.
Jesus
That's probably got to be
Christ.
near
We're
max.
both getting gunned.
Yep.
Well, this got a little harder for me.
Yeah,
You're
'cause we-
like, well.
Yeah, because we have to close. We can't just stand here and take it. They got
Oh
guns.
yeah, no. I was just hoping that they would move closer, but then I forgot they had guns. They're
He's
kind
gonna
of
take a second shot at Azaria.
Oh, I was gonna flashy dodge that.
Okay.
Well, at least it wasn't a crit.
He's off by 1. And it's gonna reload.
Man, I hope
Jeez.
this healer's stacked.
Oh, 'cause
He
I gotta
is.
run in, so no choice.
Gotta
Yeah,
get in
can't
there.
just stand in the
Eight.
middle of the street and be gunned down like a dog.
Yeah, I know, really.
I'm probably going to use all 3 of
One
my
movement.
actions to tandem movement.
I have panache, but it does not help. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I'll just move in with my second target. And swing. And of course.
Fucking 2, no.
Yeah, well, you know.
All right,
There we go.
we're going to tandem move with
Yeah,
1
I
action.
lose this at the end of my turn.
Yep, tandem movement. Just to make sure, because it has been 2 weeks. Yep, I just can't use tandem actions with other tandem actions. So I can do tandem actions as many times as I want. With 25 feet. 25 feet. 25 feet.
Oh god.
25 feet. We
Is
have
that a
one.
building though?
Yeah,
a
but
wall, isn't it?
yeah, this is a building.
Yeah, this is just a walkway around the
Oh, it's just
building.
a walkway. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like what you'd call sidewalk. It was made of metal.
Gotcha.
And then I am going to. I have one action left.
If she can get there, I'm gonna move there. Like if Avira can get there.
I'm just trying to remember if I can do one action act together. Yeah.
I was trying to measure out how to make this work, and I feel so bad for him.
I will one action act together
Yeah.
with my final action, and Ivera will move.
Is what it is.
I can't get there, but I can get here.
Okay. Well, I gotta use 2 actions anyway.
And
so.
then I will protect companion.
And I have a straight line shot on the asshole who shot me.
Where's protect companion? Oh, there it is. Forgot I have it on my hotbar.
Nobody needs one. Let's give it to.
Earthine's exactly 5 feet out of my reach. to be
I am
able
the
to
tank,
act,
you know. I can always use some more benefits, you know.
No, you're fine.
Everything
Okay,
takes more
that's
damage than you, buddy.
I know, not
True.
not from me trying to change that, but
Fuck
You know, I feel like
you.
Zerial's about to do some badass stuff, so I'm gonna give it to
Oh,
him.
they have high armor?
I don't think I'm gonna be able to.
They're
I mean, they are
automatons,
robots.
Yeah,
so
whatever.
makes
This
sense.
entire.
they probably
this
have a
entire
hardness
Oh!
value.
adventure-
Oh, there it is.
Oh, there it
To fucking hardness that.
They succeed the fortitude save, but that's 56 points of damage just inside of its circuitry. Then
Crap,
I will
it takes
do
a little less, but it's kind of a tenth of it.
I will do a running
An
reload
11? An
again.
11.
Here you go, Reyna. Here's your theme song.
Try to.
Oh my god, it's the
position
fucking
myself
Shadow
for
of Israfel soundtrack again.
Hell
The
yes.
fact that I recognize that after like a
about to be
decade
rolling
of just,
nat
you
20s
know,
for days.
not it being out of mind is still crazy to me.
Alright, that's as far as I can get with one action. Can't reach you. Everyone else is out of reach of my sustained bullshit. In fact,
Where's your sustained bullshit?
it's a 10-foot emanation.
Yeah,
Oh,
although it
I'm
might.
just
Oh
5
yeah,
feet out.
she is just outside.
But I think we're gonna have to do this in a couple different turns anyway. So we'll just go ahead and pop a harm spell on you.
Yeah, Lazarus is in a shootout right now.
Lazarus needs some heals, and I can't reach Erythian, so you're just gonna have to wait one more turn.
That's okay. I'll be sleeping by then.
I was gonna say. if
Yeah,
you
I'll
lived
get you up with a
double.
3rd rank. It'll be fine.
Oh yeah.
This should add. Did it add? No, it did not add. Why doesn't it add?
It might add when he
Added
takes it.
16.
Maybe.
Oh.
No, it
Nope.
still doesn't. So that was a rank 2, so there should be 2 additional.
Yeah, you'll probably have to code something for it. It might.
I'll just manually put him up to 64.
That's fine
Yeah,
by me.
you are up. It's so much easier for the DM to add health to people.
Okay, we're about to find out if these things have attack of op, my friends.
Yeah, you are.
Ooh, nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Didn't hit me. Gonna assume it doesn't.
Nope.
So that was 2 actions, and with my last action,
I wouldn't think you would have opportunity to attack a carrying a gun.
Yeah, no, ranged attackers generally don't.
Ooh, you hit.
2 ones. You
You got
Your
sneak
blade kind of scratches the armor and then bounces away.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
like
probably immune to
3 of that.
precision damage because it's a construct.
And
yeah,
it's
probably got
going
like resistance 5 or 10 or some shit.
it's going to continue to do its current prerogative, I guess.
I'm sorry, you're going to
And-
make a ranged attack in melee?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Whoa.
no.
I would
There
say
you
yeah.
go.
Oh, that one is. Oh, okay.
Bite. Nom 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 nom.
Nom nom.
That's a damn good roll. That's a 30.
Nom nom nom.
15
nom,
points
nom.
of lightning damage.
Nice.
DiMaggio. It seems to take a little extra.
Woo! See, told you.
Oh my god, lightning damage is coming in,
Lightning
guys.
damage is a thing.
It's only the second time I built a character around an elemental damage type that doesn't come up often or at all.
He's got
What it
3
is
hit
now.
points left.
It is in this fight, yes.
Oh no, he hit Lazarus, not Earthian. Okay.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
gonna.
he shot for me through everyone?
Oh,
Damn.
Lazarus is
He's
the only
gonna
one
do
doing
it
damage.
again.
He only had to shoot through one person.
Oh,
But it's still cover regardless. Oof.
missed by one.
I know, but it's only
That
And then it
helps.
will reload.
+1.
As these things are not the brightest, but
Hmm.
they do
No
damage.
thoughts. Head empty. Oh.
It is going to first. It's going to shoot at you in melee if if you have attack of op.
I do.
Nice, let's go. Attack of op, let's go.
Come on, that 20, baby, or at least crit it so that it stops its attack. That's
Oh.
not gonna do it. Unfucking believable. I use pixel dice. I don't use pixel dice. I can't hit the side of a fucking barn in this campaign. God, lady.
Oh my.
Woohoo!
Brother.
Well, look at the bright side. If
Again,
you die,
this
we can
entire-
resurrect you.
This entire game is nothing but a crit fest. It absolutely is. That's all this this adventure is a crit fest left and right.
I mean, true. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah,
I don't have any
it is.
argument against that.
See, and then it will bayonet charge. We're going to go 20. Nope.
Just
Can
gonna
we
bayonet charge.
Yeah, and I guess.
What?
You know what? I'll just.
What year is
target-
this thing
target.
living in?
Ooh, it's gonna do let God decide. All right.
Yep, let fate decide. Oh, I got to shift click.
Come
that,
on, hit me.
target.
This is
Yeah,
the
you
one
select
campaign
this.
where I want you to hit me.
I'll
Yes.
draw a box for both of us.
Yes.
Wow.
Evelyn's got a weird kink thing.
I've got enough hit points. I can take it.
I don't.
Strike. Oh, I barely hit.
Was that with map?
What's that? Hold on. No, I did not roll map. That would not hit. Ignore that damage.
I was like, the crit
It
chance
runs
seems
up
really
and-
high for map attack. Which is why I asked, but yeah.
Look at
Yep,
that thing's
you did
crit
good. I
chance.
rolled a 4.
That's retarded.
It's a little higher than Lazarus's to hit. But then you also got to remember there's 2 of them, 5 of you.
Alright, we will,
Four.
Am I within 30
5?
feet of this guy?
Well, one's out of the fight, so 4.
Well, yeah.
Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5. You're right.
Well, I know lightning.
Usually
I know
6.
lightning damage works, so we're gonna 2-action act together, and I'm gonna cast a spell next to this guy.
Yep.
Boop. Second level Thunder Strike. Wow, that was a shitty fucking set of rolls. Roll a reflex save.
Does thing even have a good... it's pretty solid.
It passes. It takes half.
Which means it takes almost full.
Yeah, electricity and sonic. Probably like 2 decent damage types for constructs. And then Ivira with her shared action will bite into this guy again.
Heck yeah.
And that's a 4. That'll probably miss. But that's okay. We have one more action. Ivira will just make a second bite attack, because, you know, why not? Lightning damage works. That's a 15. That might hit. 12 lightning damage.
Which means it's more. It's mortal now.
End of turn.
Lazarus.
I'm thinking.
But yeah, those were some really shitty fucking rolls, because that was 2d12 plus 2d4 damage, and I rolled 10.
I'm just gonna try to take this thing out.
Yep.
I think that's the play here.
Yeah, no, I'd agree.
It's just unfortunate my crit chance is so low. But Lazarus still rolls very high usually, so... Oh, well, the
Ping.
second shot happened anyways because I decided to do double. I didn't say it out loud, but I'm not gonna...
Ping, it explodes.
Yeah.
Twice. You blow up its head, then you blow up its center.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah.
Center, center mass.
You see Erythian raise his arm, and then goes back down.
I think he was
Nice.
awake for a second there. One day, he'll finally be able to separate from his true love, the ground.
The ground.
Not in this campaign. This is probably like the 6th or 7th time I've gone down. It's going to continue because obviously the 2-hit scale, so it's going to be nothing but crit after crit after crit after crit after crit.
You're
Oh, what the
You know
hell?
what? You can just consider this karma for Wilfram.
Yeah, there you go.
The Chandler stance was just not turned on, even though it is on?
That is
odd.
fucking... Whoa! Holy shit.
Well, that was my
That was
only third
third level.
rank.
Oh, well, still, that's a lot of healing.
That was with a 1.
Yeah, that was with a 1
I
and a
rolled a
3
one.
on the D8s.
Well, if you're gonna be unconscious, I gotta get you up better than just being one tap again. Otherwise, you'll go straight to dying too. So.
Yeah, we need Erythian to pick up, what's that called? Kip up.
Yeah, right.
Two
Get
actions.
Kip up just because you go unconscious every fucking fight.
Constantly. So
What
I'm
I
crit
do.
every fight. Every fight I get crit.
And now you know how it feels.
Yeah.
To be
Obviously,
fair,
I
every
joke.
fight-
Obviously, I joke. And, you
With
know.
these range things, too, they'd be critting me all the time,
Ooh,
too.
I got crit.
Just thank God I'm ranged.
True.
Guys, it's
I
green
stand up
injured.
and grab my who's a what's it,
Who's a what's it?
and my who's a what's it.
I love those candy bars.
Huh.
Not better than Snickers.
I disagree. Honestly, Whoosy Whatsits are my favorite kind of candy bar.
Whoosy
Twix.
what's it?
Twix all
Twix
the
are a
way.
close second. Twix are probably, literally, half a point off first place. I don't know what it is about Whoosy Whatsit, but I just fucking love them so much.
Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I don't care.
Oh my god, he's ballsy.
Don't kill him.
I
The
respect
same
it.
HP as the Zarya at this point. They can both
Yeah.
be there.
That's true,
Its
that's
head
true.
spins as it looks at all three of you.
There
Fuck!
you go.
I
Do
don't
it
wanna-
up.
I don't
Damn
want
it.
Erythian was chosen.
Do it up.
Shit.
Again,
wanna-
it's gonna be a crit. Don't worry about it. It's gonna
Well,
be a crit.
Anybody who has attack of opportunities, take them.
I can't,
Not unless you
because,
move.
I'm not my Eidolon.
I do.
I do, but you gotta move first.
It doesn't have its.
It's ranged attacking in melee.
Yeah, it's range attack. It's a
Well, post
action.
would
No,
give-
I think, I don't think Rogue gets standard attack of op. I think it's called,
Reactive
Ooh.
pursuit.
Oh.
E.
which is
So if it
essentially a
moved-
reaction. You get to follow their movement.
It die at reactive
Yeah.
strike.
Blast.
Yeah. Told you.
Oh, you're...
I told you. This
Hey, you're not
game
dead.
is nothing but a crit fest, and I'll stand by it.
I mean, yeah, Lazarus crits a lot.
Does it?
No, I
we
mean
both
the-
get crit a
any
lot.
of the enemies against us. The only one who crits is Lazarus. Every monster we fight generally crits us.
It's
Some
just
way.
what happens when fighters exist in the game, I guess.
No, for sure. No, I don't disagree.
It's
I don't
the
disagree.
life.
They have, what is that, like a 25-30% chance to crit based on that first strike?
Yeah.
No place to stand. Oh, well, that's fine. Tandem movement.
Oh, you bitch.
Ivera's coming to take my place.
Oh,
Severe's coming to town.
Then
Yeah,
two
we're
action
gonna-
act together. I don't have a second target, so mathematically this is silly, but I don't know how to use another spell slot.
That's fair.
Reflex save. And then Ivera will move with her action.
Ah.
He
Takes
takes
that.
more than full damage, which is nice.
Yep. And that's all of my actions, but now
mean,
we've
you
got
guys
the
are
actual
bodily.
tank in the front line. Instead of me, who is frail.
That is true. And I reload both my weapons because of the way I had to do my turn last time.
Although, to be fair, I only have 2 less AC than Ivira somehow.
And we pray.
Oh,
And
I
I
got
pray
to, yeah.
very well.
Oh, there we
And
go.
I pray.
Oh,
I
I thought that was another hit.
It didn't fail the thing. No, but
Ooh,
that is
there it
another hit.
is.
So for a total of 52 points of damage.
That's
You know what?
crazy.
I'm going to use my reaction to cast Brain Dragon Bile. I'll make a spell attack roll. Because it just took piercing damage.
This is true. I shoot.
I score.
That's a 4. That's tragic. Oh well.
Unlucky.
Now there goes my second level spells.
You just hear the bullets ricocheting inside of it.
Yeah, I like to imagine Evelyn just stays wide because she's trying to avoid hitting Ivira. Like, okay, yeah.
Mucho gracias, senor.
Mucho, mucho.
And then we will.
Fuck. No.
Either that or shield. And you're not hitting me
Well,
anyway.
that's why I was hoping that Azaria would have rolled higher. She was like 3 off.
Sorry,
Her
man.
crafting check. Yeah. Made me sad.
2 actions. I know that it has. I only have 1 target, but
That's what I was gonna do too if I had extra actions next to. There you go.
There you go. He blows up
Nice.
not to kill steal, but
spectacularly.
You also have electric arc series.
it's the only
Yeah, we
spell
all
I
have
have.
it.
It's the only spell I have, and it's because of who my
Because who your
my
hag
ancestry
is, yeah.
Oh, nice.
the type of ancestry
Perfect
I have.
for this fight. That's great.
I have it from Druid.
Lazarus, you might want to check their rifle.
Oh,
Yeah, why not?
Oh,
plus
I'm
one
gonna-
striking
Holy
double
shit.
barrel musket.
Oh.
We're taking both
Yoink.
of those.
Yeah, we very
I'm
much
going
are.
to-
And they
Wait,
have
where's the
bayonets
other
on
dude?
them.
Some ammo.
I don't know if you can put it. It doesn't. Unlike can be wielded in one hand as its own weapon. You could attach the bayonet to your pistols, technically.
Yeah.
That'd be
Oh.
crazy.
And I think
They
they
run up
share
into
the
me at melee.
runes of your. I think they share the runes of your.
Where's the
weapons.
dude who died?
He's
The first one.
Oh, he had nothing on him. I checked
Oh.
first.
Lame.
Oh, I'm not even encumbered if I were to leave that in my inventory, which obviously I won't. I'm gonna put it into the bag. Damn, these things are crazy.
So you guys get paid for all your hardships.
Ooh.
Yes, we do.
Sometimes.
I'm here for you guys.
Technically, it's a martial weapon if someone wants one. I could give you the ammo, but
I think I can wield martial weapons. Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm an expert in martial weapons.
And I
Mama?
think you can. You can technically sneak attack with ranged weapons. You don't need them to be agile finesse if they're ranged.
I am an expert in martial weapons.
obviously, obviously you guys won't have like the bonuses that I do,
Right.
because I'm a gunslinger. But it'll still be nicer
Good
when they're like
range
really
option.
far, like there. Yeah.
Reach loader has
Plus,
two.
they already come with potency +1 and striking, which is really good.
You
If
can
I
fire
become a
both barrels
striking
of a
or
double
fire-
barrel weapon in a single strike to increase the weapon damage die by 1 step. If the weapon has the fatal trait, this increases the fatal die by 1 step.
Yeah, but you have to fire both
Oh.
guaranteed. It's kind of like my trait, but it's also like I get to.
What's the
Attack
base
more.
damage die of the double barrel
Probably a
musket?
D8.
Hold on, I have to equip it to find out.
So I believe that was
It
3
is
total.
2d6.
So it'd go up to 2d8, fatal d12. So, oh my god, that would be fucking 3d8.
I think that was 3 rounds I used in my heal thus far.
Holy shit.
It has a lot less range than my weapon, though, too.
Yeah, it's only got 60 foot.
With Lazarus in
So,
there.
Oh shit, that's. But it's
Who
better
knows?
than hand crossbow.
And keep
like a
it,
morsel.
maybe, Evelyn likes guns. Maybe I'll decide to go gunslinger dedication at some point. I don't know.
I'll put both of them in the stash if you both want one. Just take it. I'll put the ammo in there too, so just take half of it if you want, because.
I mean, I can also make ammo too, so I'm not really too concerned about it.
Well, not on the go right now, so.
True.
Joke's on you. I have the walking cauldron.
We left that at the house.
We didn't. We left the other cauldron at the house.
But we're
Yeah,
also
we
not going to do it
still
while
won't.
we're in the middle of enemy territory.
Oh, 100% not.
Rude.
That's what I'm
I'm
saying.
just saying, the option is there. Holy fuck.
Wait, what? Oh, hell yeah.
Heals.
Heal time.
We also need to
Gather
treat
round the
wounds on
healer
Arithian to get rid of
and
his
sing that
wounded
healer
condition.
song.
Yeah, those would be nice weapons, but I'm built around being a pistolero, so.
Yeah, no, that would be very good for, like, a, bear... What are the other subclasses? That would be good for, like, the two-handed weapon subclass. I forget what it's called.
Oh, you got 2 bulk. Oh, no.
Hey, but they're both they both have
What's
+1
your
striking runes on them,
max
which is
to
nice.
oh. I see.
That is true.
Your max to
So,
encumber
worst case
is,
scenario, we can rip the runes off and sell them for profit.
Right.
What would this be? What might hit me with this bad boy? Oh, do I gotta sheath both of these? Yeah, probably. My to hit with these is almost like with the double barrel musket is almost the same
Check it
as
out.
with my fucking striking short sword.
Probably because, what are you using? Are you using strength for your short swords, or are you using dex?
No, I use dex.
Oh, probably because you're,
Oh, yeah, +15.
Hold on, that wouldn't make sense. It should be the same bonus, then.
Yeah, mine's +15 to hit, just like with my rapier.
I'd like to take 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Let's see.
Do you guys want to duck into a building?
my short sword just does one better.
Yeah, we walked
It
by
does
this building, and
15,
this
11,
building seems empty.
7.
Or did
It
it
does
seem
15.
like it had people in it when I walked by it and saw it through the windows?
It looked pretty empty.
Perfect.
But yeah,
Let's go hide out in this building.
You know, with all the gunshots around here, I'm sure that
Well, Dick.
interesting around.
Dip
Oh,
into
Dick.
this
Oh,
building.
I just
The
moved
dip,
everybody in,
not
hold
Dick.
Gonna dick into the building.
Just shut the doors and put like a door in front of them and stay away from the windows.
But yeah,
That was
my
actually good
striking
advice. Where
short
did I come up
sword
with that?
has one less map on
You
second
go
and
hide behind the
third
bar.
versus the gun.
Yeah, so you take 10 minutes,
Everything that
refocus.
wounded should go away.
No, it
Wait.
shouldn't. Nobody has treated a
No.
wound on
It's
him yet,
been another 10 minutes if you want to get rid of that.
which I would highly recommend.
Okay.
Oh, while you do that, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom trip. Won't be more than 30 seconds.
Easy peasy. I think if you apply it, it'll auto get rid of your wound. It didn't. Okay, I got it.
All right, cool.
Yeah, this could always spend another however much time you want in here to make sure everybody's passed by.
You guys just see me strapped with this fucking giant musket.
Right,
Oh yeah.
and I'll stand guard by the window and keep an eye down the street.
I can attack 5 whole times with this bad boy.
With the musket.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because that's how many bullets I have.
Oh, jeez.
I have 10 bullets, so 5 times.
Well, what's its damage on there?
2d6
Hey, I see people
piercing.
outside.
2d6 piercing on a critical. It does 2 times 2d8 plus 1.
Did we clear the bodies off the street?
Nope.
Darn it.
Plus
I
1d10.
see a lot of people out there.
There's a lot of fat guys. Out
I like it so much.
Are you just gonna keep moving them around?
Fat guys are moving.
There's so many.
They don't know we did it. They just know something happened.
Alright, I'm back.
There's a lot of people moving outside.
Just duck underneath the window so nobody can see you.
I
They
duck
couldn't
underneath
see me
this
anywhere.
table.
I'm a ghost. But yeah, I can see them.
I jump behind the counter because it's metal. I do like
Evelyn
the sliding
will
thing and I
also
get
do
under
that.
it. Yeah, so like I'm here, but I'm like under the counter. If you want me to set myself like 5 feet under, I
Right,
can do
I'll
that.
call you guys.
Nah, I'm gonna stay under the table. I'm a bitch, but I ain't that bitch.
Worst case scenario, we can just pop up and shoot anybody that comes in.
I am hidden behind these
Why is there a
chairs.
door opening? Oh no.
Sorry, is hiding under the tape.
I want to puddle like a ghost to the ground.
I inked myself.
Yeah. My incorporeal form.
It was just there.
Are there like cracks in the wood here,
You
like
rolled
that I
with
can
me.
slightly see out of?
Oof, thank God they
I
rolled
think
it
you
good.
rolled your stealth because you're
Yeah, he
actively
rolled.
hiding from them,
Yeah.
so
Oh,
you'd
okay.
be on offense. Unless he decided they are actively sinking you, and then he could put you on defense. But anyway.
I just
Yeah.
turn to look over at the bar, and if anyone's eyes are just like slightly over the thing, I'm gonna just flip them off.
Yeah, you
They're
see
peeking
Evelyn,
through the
who's
cracks.
picked her head up very slightly.
Oh yeah, metal as fuck.
It just kind of like raises her hands above the counter, like, what the fuck?
What did I do?
Coward.
Yeah.
Okay, so whatever we did to piss those guys off, we should not do that again.
I don't know, maybe the fact that were shot at, made a lot of noise, and actually killed one of them?
Oh, I think
No,
we
I
mean
mean the guys that we
virtually
shot at.
Yeah.
Oh.
Whatever
I think
pissed
they were
them
just
off.
angry, honestly.
Yeah, I think they just woke up angry.
I
Like,
didn't like
that's like
taking
the
another
normal
drop.
demeanor of most undead, I think. So, honestly, the fact that we come across other
Fair.
undead that don't attack us on sight,
Is this how you guys
That's
feel all the
true.
time, laying in the ground when you're sleeping?
I don't lie in the
I don't
ground when I
lay
sleep.
in the
Only
ground.
certain vampires need coffins.
I don't like it.
I
like
also don't like it. I much prefer a comfortable
afraid to
bed, which is
move.
why I stole the master bedroom, alright?
it. Understandable.
I mean, I tend to not be that.
Zyro,
Do you
Right.
even sleep?
go look and see if like they fucked off or not.
Yes, good point.
As long
You
as
better
don't
not
fuck
be
with
phasing
trees,
through
I don't have a
walls and
problem
like
with you.
watching us as we sleep. Do
No, what
weird
are you doing,
ghost
Arabian?
guy.
What?
Zyro can at least go invisible or some shit, I think.
No,
You
he
can?
can't.
Nah.
I don't know.
I don't even think he gets a
not
benefit to
actually.
stealth.
Oh, that's
I think moving stealth he gains a benefit too.
I think he gets some probably feats at higher levels that let him do stuff like that. But like
Yeah, he gets the
vampires,
fly
it's
speed.
balanced where you don't get that much at level 2.
well.
I mean, wouldn't it would be fucking crazy if if we ran by normal undead rules and vampires would couldn't die, they'd just return to their coffins. Like you'd need to use certain things
What?
to finish them.
To
Like,
return
do you
to
guys
your
remember
coffin
in
thing? No.
Seasons of Ghost when you fought that fucking vampire? And I was like, you guys aren't gonna have fucking onion leaves or onion cloves just on you to
Garlic.
deal with this.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't garlic. It was fucking like eggshells or something because they were like
Oh.
Eastern
something
style
stupid.
vampire. And it's like, yeah, I'm just gonna hand wave this because there's no reason you would know to bring them or why you would have them on you.
So
Nice.
yeah, there's no inherent bonus to stealth or anything, but you are floating.
Yeah, I
At
give you a
level
roll
1.
of cool moving like.
So
plus
you could
2, so-
argue.
You could argue
Yeah,
that
I-
maybe you get a circumstance bonus to like
don't make noise.
sound
Yeah,
they
checks.
float.
Yeah, like if he's walking, like they wouldn't hear him.
I'm just gonna crawl on the floor until I get to this window.
Is there any booze in here?
You don't see anybody out the window from what you can see. Yeah, but it probably doesn't look too tasty.
Probably bad.
Yeah. Well, oh well.
So we open the door, creak, and look out into the street.
Probably wouldn't hurt. It's better than just waltzing out there with reckless abandon.
I would like to
don't see
slowly and
anybody up
carefully open
there.
the door.
Nope, shit, we had the same idea.
Yeah,
Yep.
I want to be
Anybody
braced
down
against the door,
there?
personally.
You know what, I'm gonna brace behind you, so if anybody stabs you, like, to the right, they'll hit you first.
I don't see anybody.
God.
Yeah,
You
the door's
know-
open.
You probably, you seem like the type that enjoys getting stabbed every once in a while.
Can I peek my head out without actually like?
Yeah,
I'm looking
door-
out the window. I don't see anybody.
We're
I'm-
just all
I'm just
lined
peeking
up.
my head out, but like,
I see nobody.
Fucking line comes from over here and straight into all.
Right?
I'm just gonna
Laser beam!
slowly-
Evelyn has the intrusive thoughts. Everybody's lined up perfectly for a lightning bolt right now.
I should do it.
What
Alright.
would happen if I did that right
Let's go.
Alright, you guys are heading this way anyway, so that's good.
Oh,
Oh, you can keep going
Leah's
if you
going
want.
down a
I was
an
gonna go
alleyway.
down the
Is that
alleyway.
Yeah, an
Barber
abandoned
shop.
alleyway.
It is.
Barber shop, for fuck's sake. Why is there a barber shop in
Because
this?
it used to be a town.
There used
Also,
to be
we
living
don't know-
people.
Well, there
We
used to
don't
be
know what-
people that actually fucking cared.
Yeah. We
These
also
guys
don't
are
know
all
what's in these two
fucking
buildings.
horrors
That's
at
true.
Innsmouth. Fucking fuck. God damn it! Why can't H.P. Lovecraft? They're fucking
Yes,
H.P.
Innsmouth.
Lovecrafted.
Yes.
Yeah, Innsmouth.
You're right.
I knew
check
it was
these buildings
Innsmouth.
out?
I just couldn't think of Lovecraft's name for some fucking reason.
Does this
Yeah.
building not have windows?
All I had to do was turn around and look at the collection of books
no,
I have
it
of
does not.
Lovecraft to
You hear
figure its name
footsteps are
out.
coming from this way and some chatter.
They're getting louder.
Yeah, from the south.
I think he's guiding us to get the.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
he's telling us to
The-
leave.
The
But it-
buildings are pretty empty.
I flip over here like a ninja.
Okay, I was gonna say, God, if there's like loot in these buildings,
I really
No,
like that
just-
there's a gunslinger feat. That
fucking
is
us.
literally
This
just
is just
throw
my
yourself
reusable map.
prone. Just reaction
Alright.
against a range
Oh,
attack, throw
fuck off.
yourself
Alright.
prone for a
I
bonus.
can start
To...
checking buildings again.
So you guys head back to heading towards what's his name?
Shock.
The shot.
The shroud.
Shroud. That's
Shroud.
it. I knew it was that something.
I accidentally closed my journal instead of minimizing it.
Done
No, that
tonight?
happens. I've done that all the fucking time.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Opportunities.
I'm
are
probably
right,
going to
the
do that
shroud.
at least 10 times tonight while I'm running the beginner box.
Alright, you guys get to the what's it called? The Carter's Consortium. I'll just use this map because it's a generic house map. Just so we have some cool characters. He does not have an icon, which sucks.
Really? Why don't they've done that for me too? It's like, why don't they give NPCs that you have to interact with icons?
I think it's the older modules in books primarily, because Gatewalkers
Yeah,
and
it's not-
Bloodlords are like
Yeah.
some of the older modules.
Well, Paizo just released an entire brand new book that's a bestiary for NPCs that can be dropped in for basically any use. And there's of course a Foundry module with token art for all of them. So like thousands and thousands of pre-made tokens for any random NPCs.
That's cool.
I would like to look in this window.
I can't believe they added fucking
You
romance
can see through the
rules for
window.
NPCs.
I don't see
Romance.
anything in the window.
Yeah, so
besides,
if you
know,
wanted to date
what I see.
NPCs, there's official rules for it
Yup.
now.
Richelieu's on the way,
Huh.
baby.
Weird.
What do we see?
There's a guy.
I see a
him.
bitch back here.
Well, that's
And
just
he
we're meant to
looks
be here.
like this.
Whoa.
Oh,
The Grinch.
Badass. Don't call him the Grinch.
That dude looks metal.
He's
Eurythian,
so
why don't you
cool.
go up and knock instead of us just
Good
wandering around
news,
the house?
everyone!
We'll go
Yeah, he
up to the
kind of
door,
sees you guys
Good
peeking around.
news, everyone.
and I will knock on the door.
Oh,
I thought I heard something.
You did. We
Get in quick.
apologize.
We can talk inside.
Thank you.
Inside the fucking house.
We are disguised, though. How did you know?
Oh,
Mm,
my token
I'm
kinda-
quite
out on me.
perceptive.
It's also kind of hard to disguise a dragon and somebody with horns poking out of their head.
Oh, you
Why
said
does
I
there
looked like
skip
a
your
quick,
ass in this
but I
house?
was in the.
If you are a quick.
Right.
I think he said quick. Get this, like not as in.
I
like,
also
you're
think that's
quick.
true.
So good job on outing yourself, buddy.
Oh, I have nothing against the living. No worries.
Why, thank you.
Not too long ago, I was one myself.
Oh,
Unfortunate.
tragic.
I feel that.
Yes,
Uh,
those
we-
damned poisoning experiments.
We are sorry for
What?
the earliness of the hour. But we are looking for
The middle of the night.
Shroud.
I am the Shroud.
You are the Shroud. Pleasure to meet you. I am Erythian. And I bow to him, bow with the sweeping thing of my hat. It is good to meet you.
Oh, wait. Oh my god, I do have an icon. I found it.
Oh, yeah, let's go!
Significantly better.
Yep. It doesn't
Or-
have a map where he shows up.
Oh,
We're actually here about that poisoning problem you mentioned.
true.
Yeah, they've been going on for, what, 3 years? 4? It's been a while. Town's been in the dumps for a hot minute. He's going to take a seat on this chair.
I think so. May I sit down?
Yes, feel free. The
Thank you.
furniture isn't as comfortable, but
That's okay.
honestly,
And-
the floor might be
and-
better.
And those 5 go to everybody.
I'll sit
Go-
on my ground.
goes to
Evelyn
fight
will-
for the couch.
Evelyn will do that thing where she like leans on the back of the couch instead of sitting on it.
Again,
I'll take my risk with the floor.
my name is Erythian.
I am
a
sitting on that
member
couch.
of the Cartier Guild itself. And we are interested
Zerial's
in...
just floating.
You're right. We are interested in your little problem here because, as a member of the Cartier Guild, I feel it is not in the best interest to have such a problem in a town like this. You need workers, and they are dying, it seems. And that is
Yeah,
not
but
good.
they keep raising from the dead, so the workers still work.
Well, that is true, but it is always nice to have a variety.
Yes, but what do you plan to do to fix this?
Well, that depends on what we can do to fix it. If you get my meaning.
I'm not one to guess.
Could
Fine.
you use some help?
We're businessmen. We speak in directs.
You are not incorrect. We are here to offer our services for the problem you have in eradicating.
You really
Mhm.
don't know what direct means, do you? We're
Ignore
here
it.
to deal with your hag problem.
The boss. Or
Exactly.
Decrocia, as you may know her.
That's the
That's
one.
correct.
Right, the bitch of the north.
No, the Rust Hag.
Oh, right, that one.
Rust hag.
Same
Uh-oh.
deal.
Yeah, same diff.
Yes, I've heard hags have been being hunted recently. Is that your work?
Yes.
It is.
Only
I just give a
certain
smile.
hags. Azari will say it just like that too. She's like, only certain hags.
And I feel that by eliminating the boss would also benefit you greatly.
Well, I could take over the town and try to right it from where it's gone.
Exactly.
As you could see by the river winding through town near my own home. Everything is poisoned, it's unlivable for
Like India.
quick.
Anyways.
Just because we're
What's-
recording doesn't mean you
what's
can
in
say
India?
shit like that, man.
It's true.
Well, YouTube still has some rules. Come on.
You can't make fun of other countries and their desolate situations.
No
What
matter
is
how
this?
true it is.
In the situations they put themselves in.
Guys,
Oh,
come on, guys. This is me you're screwing over in particular, alright?
Fight the system, man.
I do not condone the opinions of my co-hosts.
He doesn't
So-
fight the system, man.
I
We
am
were
a coward.
wondering-
I do not fight the system.
If we were able
Balls
to
haven't dropped
take
yet.
care of your problem, what would it be worth to you?
Well, do you want information? Because that would definitely be part of it. But I could pay
Information.
you 250 gold. We don't have much for money around here anymore, but I do have stored money from the consortium.
Interesting.
That sounds
And this
like
would be of great help to the consortium, which I could put in a couple good words for. If you were to force her to leave the town or kill her outright, wouldn't make a difference to me.
Interesting.
That
Interesting.
definitely sounds like a fair deal.
It certainly does. Is it possible just to maybe increase that ever so slightly by chance? For this is a hag after all.
Yes, but it seems you're already being told to do this. No?
I look
Nice.
over at Vera
Fucking got him.
and Evelyn. I'm like, okay. Yes. It is true.
Evelyn sort of
I
looks at you
will-
like, why the fuck are you looking at me? What?
Because
I
you're the
will
one.
give you a diplomacy check, though.
Oh my goodness. The anything I have. It does not. Of course it doesn't. All right.
And you do not get your -2 against this. Good, perfect. Even with it, you would have had it. Well, since there are more of you to hire, maybe 300 will be fair.
That sounds very reasonable, and I thank you.
Wonderful. Is there anything I can help you with information-wise?
Tell us
Where?
all you know about the hag.
Yes.
Well, Decrosia has been poisoning the city for many years, and she runs basically every undead like a workhorse. Whether they're running around town, guarding, checking for things, fixing well, I guess winding up the clockwork soldiers. The
Interesting.
people are very busy and very aware. They know this town very well. I do know a fair bit about Decrocia's shipments, if you're interested in that.
Very much so. Anything you can tell us would be helpful.
All right. She imports firearms from Alkenstar, both to arm her followers and resell as products from her factories. Sure way to financial ruin, I suppose you'd see.
True, true.
Mm-hmm.
It shows her desperation to keep the town's floundering finances afloat. More strangely, Decrocia also ships large quantities of inert alchemical components to someone in Axonwood, which I believe I heard you've been that way.
We
Yep.
have.
A lawyer in Sallow Shore.
Yep.
Oh, good. I'm glad you've been there too.
Been there too.
And a woman named Nathnelma at the Twilight Castrum, a
That is
necromancy school.
Oh,
Does
that's new.
the name Nathnelma click?
No, it does not. But can you spell that so I can add it to my notes?
Nathnelma.
Nath. Sorry.
Let me double check that I'm right here. Hold on.
Yeah. No. Go ahead.
It's spelled right. It's spelled right. I'm double checking that I did mention the name.
He's got to make sure he name dropped correctly.
I have to make sure.
And something about a necromancer school.
Yep.
Yes, a school of necromancy where Reincarnator's Guild tends to. Oh no, it was not the right name. Never mind. Different end name.
The other end. I mean,
Yeah, Nepenthe.
Nepenthe. Yes, we have heard
Yeah.
that name.
yes, we have heard
Yep.
it.
That's why I was like, oh shit, nope, I'm wrong.
Yeah, I hadn't heard the other name, but that name I recognize.
Agreed.
I don't know much about these shipments, but I do know that Nathnelma pays the bills for virtually all of them. Therefore, I assume she's in charge of the whole operation.
Hmm.
Is there anything you can tell us about any guards or somewhat defenses she may have at her office, wherever she's held up?
As I am her only opposition in the city and somebody she has to work with, I am not privy to very many details.
Understandable. And is
I'm
there
probably
a way...
the only independent voice in Packhead.
Oh, interesting, interesting. Do you have any suggestions as to the best course to reach her?
The factory would be a way. I would definitely say trying to locate her throughout the town via. Oh, where is it?
Does she travel through the town? Is that what you mean?
No, she
Oh.
hardly ever leaves the factory. I just don't know which section of the factory she would be in.
Oh, I see.
She has an office floor on the second, or an office room on the second floor of every factory. I just can't tell you which one she'll be in at the time.
Oh, that's something we would have to glean from the area. So we're gonna have to do some recon.
Yep.
Yes, maybe find traces of what she's been shipping out.
That's a good
droves.
idea. Definitely.
That's interesting. I just don't understand. Though, undead do most of the work, why would you want to destroy that where you live? It makes no sense to me.
Well, because she doesn't care. She's a rust hag. if you guys would like to do a recall knowledge on it, there's a check right there for rust hags specifically.
Ooh, alright.
Okay, this has sounded all real nice, and I've kept quiet. Should I try not to
There's
kill
success.
everyone on sight?
I suppose that's up to you, but there are over hundreds of them, 500-600 maybe.
So that's
This is
a
Some
a
yes.
work
stealth
for me, but
operation,
that's
boys.
only around 40 people.
No,
By
no,
the
I'm
time you
saying,
do
like,
kill.
if I have to kill someone, you don't care really if they're alive or dead or undead.
Lazarus, isn't it a little late to be asking that?
So he
I
did
mean, for
say
that one guy I blew his head off, yeah, but
true, but he did say that most of the townsfolk don't like what she's doing.
Well, no,
Yeah.
most of them are under her control.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
is it
she's
willingly,
raised them,
or...
so that I think it's some
Oh.
sort of like control.
I don't think
thing.
he cares.
That's true.
There must always be a top dog, and I'd rather him be the top dog than some bitch.
Hey, it sounds like we align.
We
Damn
certainly
straight.
do.
We do, yes.
I
Okay.
would advise you visit the cemetery, as there are other people who have misgivings against.
Ominous as fuck. You're real
Inter-
for that.
So she has enemies.
Honestly,
the
honestly,
town
Azaria,
besides
everything
you.
we do is suspicious as fuck.
Yeah.
I do the head tilt thing
Yeah, but
behind
it's
me,
not
and I look
ominous.
to our ghost friend. Anything to
More,
add,
if you'd
Casper?
like to look under humanoid, there is the rust tag, and you can pick one thing from that list.
Ooh, we actually learned something.
I will
Hell
give you the
yeah.
lore
Oh, I
for
didn't
free
even
as
roll the
well.
occultism because I'm an idiot.
I'm giving you the description for free. You get a piece as well, Lazarus. Nice
Woohoo!
19. Rust
Yeah.
hags have a knack for technology. They make their homes in hollowed-out factories, abandoned tenements, and other sites of urban decay.
That's actually
Yo.
kinda
Hags
cool.
are surprisingly diverse, both in abilities and in their terrain.
I know I didn't get to pick the information, but if one of you wants to give me saves, that would be great. I wouldn't be opposed to not getting something else though.
I just looked at her picture and I'm like, god damn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
rust tags.
She's under humanoid and then
Yeah.
in the bestiary and then scroll down.
You said I get to pick
Last-
just
Oh,
one anything?
there it is.
Yes, you get to pick one, and so does Lazarus. There'd be a lot.
Oh, look, she got guns too.
Saves
Great.
blocks.
She's carrying Glock.
I kind of wanted to see her abilities.
I'm putting in my request. If you guys want to do something else, feel free.
Yeah,
not-
I
I'll
want to
do
see her
saves.
abilities.
I
Like,
appreciate
actions or
you,
attacks?
Kyle.
Like,
Thank
attack,
you so
action.
much.
You have to specify.
What she got?
Or
Sure.
weaknesses.
What'd you say, Kyle? Which one you want?
He wanted
Saves.
saves. Okay, so reflex and fort.
Mid.
Okay.
Don't do will.
Well, my only will-based spell is daze, so I won't be doing that.
Lazarus, you have to specify if you want
Do you want-
attacks or actions.
Or passives.
Or passive.
Actions.
This is actually really good to get.
How do I access this again?
Whoa.
Change
The
shape.
bestiary, yeah, it's the
I forget
little
every
journal
time.
icon. If you have it on your
Yeah, but if
hotkey.
You
see
can
her
go down to
change
the bottom
shape,
of the actors tab. You can add the bestiary shortcut or macro to your hotbar. There's multiple ways to do it.
Yeah.
Zeriel, since you, Zeriel and Avira, you're pretty sure this thing can only be harmed by holy magic for some reason. I don't know where you get that from, but you guys both
Oh.
have 13.
Well, that is unfortunate. I've lost much of my holy power since I perished.
Interesting, I just learned something.
Wait, two of you
today.
fucking nat one?
Yeah.
Or critically
Yeah.
failed?
No, you both rolled a 2. Well,
Oh,
you rolled a 2. Avira rolled a 5.
What did I roll?
Yours wasn't much better. It was Evelyn had a 7. You had a 7.
Hey, twinsies.
No,
Nice.
you had a 3.
Oh, never mind.
Nice.
Fucking
Which
ruined
section
it.
is this? Which section is this person under?
Humanoid.
Humanoid.
Humanoid, scroll all the way to the bottom left.
Oh, nice.
Happy to be of service.
Yuck.
Yeah.
That's not even the one you're fighting. She has her own image.
Change shape, huh?
Yeah, but
That's really good to know.
What does that do? Because I can't explain it
It's
to I'll Google
it's
it.
essentially, well, Shape change would be like, for example, a kitsune can change shape in order to change between their kitsune normal form and their humanoid form or their fox form. So it's essentially a polymorph effect.
Ooh. That
Yeah,
is.
usually when it comes to hags, I give Azaria +2 in my head, but even with that, she didn't quite make it.
Well, to be fair,
I think
Azaria
if
could have
Reno
taken
wanted to-
hag lore as part of her changeling ancestry. But
I think if Reno wanted you to know exactly what the change shape action does,
he would tell us.
he could
You
click
wanna know
it
what's
inside of
crazy?
the change shape.
Well,
and
it's
it would
probably.
list
He said
it.
it was very important to know. So,
You guys-
I have an idea.
You guys want to know an important fact
do.
of Azaria's like lineage?
No.
Sure, why not?
Oh.
Her mother was an iron hag.
Nah.
Ooh, that's cool.
So I find it very ironic that this is a rust hag.
Mortal
so you
enemies.
won't get along with
Just an
her.
old iron hag.
So-
Also, tell me how it
Do you feel
feels
that-
that we're killing hags.
Yeah, I was going to ask that at some point if
One
you
that
were
has
okay with
These
it.
oxidized.
ones deserve it. They don't all deserve it, but these
Yeah.
ones definitely do.
Also, I've heard of this thing called the call. Do you get that?
Do I get them?
The hag. It's in your hag or changeling lore specifically. If you read the changeling description.
I would have to look it up.
Essentially, children of hags have a almost. They are vulnerable to the call, a psychic influence that urges them to abandon their mortal life, join the hag's coven, and eventually become a hag.
I'm gonna assume yeah.
Well, that would be a roleplay thing if you wanted to do that. I'm just bringing it up because it's not. Yep, give me 1 second. I'm gonna mute myself.
You are not muted, bro. Bro, you're not muted. Brother.
Oh, listen, no, maybe he'll like say
Sorry,
something disparaging
somebody
about
needed to come into my room for
he'll
5
say
seconds.
something and get himself banned.
one.
It'll be funny.
Exactly.
You were not muted, and I was trying to tell you.
No, I was muted on OBS.
Oh.
I didn't care about you guys hearing me. I was
Oh,
caring about
darn.
OBS. Now I'm unmuted on OBS.
We're hoping you
Okay,
talk shit about somebody.
that makes sense now. Cause I was just like, dude, brother.
No,
Don't say the
know,
word.
I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Thank you.
We hear him in the background. What's
You're
up?
welcome.
Nah. I'll
For
just say.
role-playing purposes, I would say yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll give you just the link to the archives. It's
Yeah,
the
please
last
do.
thing, because it's
that would be interesting.
it's a part of changeling lore.
Maybe I
It's
can
the
work
last
some
line
fun
in
little
the
will
top
saves in there.
right above you might.
Some fun little will saves possibly to come.
Enjoy.
In
Women
addition,
in particular are vulnerable to the call. That's cool.
oh, perfect. A hard will save.
Damn.
Changelings who understand their heritage often fear the call and work to resist its pull. Those who are
understand.
ignorant of it might find themselves subject to a terrible compulsion without knowing why.
And you'd know about it since, you
Yeah.
talk to your mom and all that shit.
Yeah,
Dope.
eventually found my real mom was like a whole thing.
Fair enough.
Interesting.
All right. In addition, I do have a vacant house across town that shouldn't be checked. It's rarely touched. It's close to the factories, and you can do your investigation from there.
Interesting.
We would
Instead of-
appreciate it.
It wouldn't happen to have a secret tunnel that connects to the factories through one of the rooms, would it?
Well, actually,
Yo,
No.
for real?
Yeah, I was.
Darn no.
but if you follow me,
Oh, for sure. Absolutely.
Secret tunnel.
I need you to sign my hat.
tunnel.
Ooh. If I wasn't the ghost, I'd be pretty hungry right now.
Don't you still need to like consume something?
I don't think so.
Oh.
Something
That
probably.
would be a stupid rule.
Barely.
This dude's got so
This
many
will
fucking
take
measures.
Probably like the bone thing.
through an underground passageway to the other building.
Oh, Interesting.
Wow,
Very
I
good.
It's-
didn't actually expect that. Wow.
Known as this is my primary abode. That is I need to get the hell out of here.
Oh,
Makes
interesting.
sense.
So if
This
you
is
go
your-
down there to the northern wall, there's a indented stone that you can press in, and it will open up a secret door.
Very good.
Yeah.
So if you would like to head there for the rest of the day, well, I guess you still have time to go out and do things. Say this took an hour.
When is the town most active? During the day or during the evening?
Both times of the day have roughly the same
Okay.
chance of encounters.
Gotcha. Okay, just checking. I didn't know if there was a slowdown ever, so. In.
Fuck it. We ball.
All right. Well, I guess we'll be going.
Yeah, I think Ghost just
Thank
sponge
you.
feed.
Thank you. Thank you.
When we finish,
Safe travels.
we will come back. Oh, wait. I need you to sign my hat.
Yes. Oh, what?
Sharpie. Hat.
Why do we sign hats?
It's like an autograph thing. See, I have Dolly's here, and I have some others. So, you seem a very important person, and only get signatures of important people.
Well, if your plan works out, I will be.
Absolutely.
All right. I will sign below the Bloodlord.
Thank you very much.
As how Dolly does have my respect. She clearly has a hand with you guys, as the signature points out.
She does. She is our patron.
Am I supposed to have you sign my hat?
I will if you so wish it. For I am the important one of the group.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry. What?
You just
you-
hear me scream from the tunnel. What
You've
the fuck?
convinced me, and he hands you the hat.
He also does have a very nice hat, to be fair.
He does. I'm digging that hat. And I'll sign it, nice swishy Erythian. And
He's got some crazy
Men
spells.
with their hobbies.
it was an honor.
I guess hats are a thing as a hobby now.
Hats are in.
I'm not
Lazarus
talking to you. I'm all the way down the stairs talking to Azaria.
You guys have
Bitch, I
no
wasn't
trouble.
talking to you.
She said
You guys have
men
no
with their
trouble.
hobbies. She was specifically talking about to the other women in the room.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. I mean, I guess at least he's not collecting eyeballs, and I just keep walking.
Who would do something so barbaric?
Hal Dolly?
I turn to Lazarus. I'm like, yeah.
I just look at her with a deadpan look on my face.
Why are you looking at me like that?
You guys follow the tunnel, and it takes you about an hour,
Just shake
Oh,
my
wow.
head and I keep going.
Interesting.
just because of how some of the areas are kind of collapsed in, not very well maintained, and you gotta watch your footing a lot of the time.
You'd think
And-
for an oh shit escape, he would keep this better maintained.
And you come out, and look, you're in a house.
Oh wow, incredible. It's kind of
This
weird
looks-
that somehow Erythian and Lazarus and Zerial got ahead of us.
I know,
They
right?
ran ahead.
We snuck by you while you guys were chatting. What a nice place. This looks so
This'll
familiar.
do.
It's odd that all the houses are built the same.
Yeah,
Exactly the same.
it's
Oh,
like a
sorry.
new neighborhood that they build around every place.
Oh.
All the houses are the same.
All right. So you guys now have a secret base.
Ooh, I love secret bases.
It was originally supposed to be a
yeah.
warehouse, but it doesn't give me a warehouse, so I'm giving you a house.
Oh, there you go. That
Hell
works.
yeah!
That's fair.
Nice.
God gave us a house.
It's a
I
meeting room.
will
Oh,
open all doors.
bedrooms.
Wait, it didn't take me down.
No,
We
you're
didn't-
No,
Yeah.
we're on the same map. We're on the same map. Now
Oh,
this is a
okay.
bedroom. I'm quite happy.
Would you
No,
guys-
no. This
He
is a
has a
bedroom.
bathtub.
Oh, hold on. I need to go
It's
see
a
the big
sink.
bedroom first.
Digging it.
Oh, yep. No, this'll work.
There are 3 bedrooms. There are 6 people.
Technically,
Well,
yeah.
there's also a double bed over here.
Dibs.
Well, 2 beds.
Yeah, 2 beds. Oh my god. Literally tips the bed right next to Erythian. Funny how that works out, huh?
All right.
Oh,
I'll take this room then.
Oh, there's one down here too.
I didn't want to go
there's
to
a
the.
lot.
I
There's
didn't want to
also
sleep
one
in the
down-
bed that's nearest to the stairs, just in case.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't want to sleep in the bedroom.
There's
next
also
to the
2 more
stairs.
beds in here.
I'll be
Wow.
honest.
where?
Wait, let me check.
Here,
Place is a
here.
joint.
Who wants to be drug around real quick?
Do it. Send it.
Ooh.
That I can see what you have seen and all that.
I can just look at the
I would
stream and see what everybody
absolutely
else
not
sees.
stay in that fucking.
I'm gonna stay in this room. This room looks sick.
Oh, this one's got 2 bathrooms.
Wow.
Fuck.
Yeah, there's
We're
a storage locker over here.
We're living big. It's got 2 tubs, 2 toilets, and 2 sinks. Guys, we're living in luxury.
Storage area.
You know, this is the second time we went to a town that all had one strong opinion about all of us. Which is weird, it's happened twice.
Meh.
Wait, where's the second tub?
Right here.
Yeah, there's one down
This
here.
one?
and then
Oh,
there's
it
one
was
up here.
close.
Sweet. No? Alright, I'll sleep here.
I wouldn't recommend taking a bath in any of the water.
I found my
is,
bedroom.
Gross.
That's true.
It literally can't kill us.
I'm gonna sleep in this room. This looks
Also,
fitting.
everyone knows you just boil the water first, and you'll be fine.
There's
True.
only so much you can do against the heavy pollution.
You're not wrong. Plus, if we boiled water, we'd indicate
Especially
that there was
since you can
activity in the house.
assume that's what turned everybody into the viral X.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I wouldn't
That
do any
makes
of
sense.
that. Or touch it. Or do
Nice.
anything to it.
I'm
Maybe
haunting
there's
Lazarus's
these-
closet.
Just pokes head out.
Lazarus.
I need a white sheet.
I pull out the gun.
Oh, hold on, wait.
Bam, bam.
Alright,
He's
so
like,
what's-
I'll go back to the closet.
I'm sorry, I'll get back in the closet. This okay.
There's a
Sorry,
reason
I
why
came
the
out.
monster never came out from under my bed. He was scared of me.
And his name was Dirkville.
What's the play here, boys?
Well,
You
we're
guys
not
gonna
gonna rest.
take the night, or
Yeah, I would like to take the night since I've used half my spell
Never a
slots.
bad idea.
I'm
Oh,
chilling,
yeah.
but
Full villain chilling.
But if
Take it when
nobody
we got it.
minds,
Feeling like the
I,
villain you are.
I have my company has finally arrived, so I should probably go.
yeah, I was gonna say it's a good time to end it.
It's a good time. Yeah, it's the perfect time that.
Yup.
end these.
So we will end the session after you guys' long rest.
All right, let's figure out who gets the pity point, and then we'll end the
Oh,
recording.
that's easy. That's
God,
me.
push them blind rolls.
Yes.
Yep. 5 blind rolls, almost as many as my normal rolls. Drop me by a full point, but I will still take my total.
Most nat 20s was Curlith. Most nat
Yes,
1s
sir.
was Calcifer. Calcifer
Yeah,
had 4, Curlith had
Wow.
3.
The
The
I'm telling
average
you,
of the-
Lazarus is my goat.
Wow.
Lazarus is literally making up for all of your shitty Gurgville luck.
Hey guys,
know.
I think I got it.
Oh.
I think I got it, and I think I might have gotten one of the records.
Oh, can I put you on the Hall of Shame?
Oh, fuck.
Wait, how many times did you
6.86.
roll though?
Only 7.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah,
shouldn't
that's
count.
less.
You gotta at least have 10.
I would argue if you're going to be on the Hall of Shame, you gotta at least have 20 rolls, yeah.
that's how I have it. Is
I
20
had
the minimum.
19. Yeah, I only had 19.
The average of
So?
the entire group, including me, was a 10.33.
If we
That's
can't
almost
argue with who
exactly
gets the pity
perfect.
point, even without being on the Wall of Shame. Alright,
I had 3 nat
Uh,
I
ones.
can't believe it wasn't me.
that's where I'll call things. So,
Though-
thanks everybody so much for watching. We'll be back next time for more Bloodborns. Say goodnight, everybody.
Good
night,
night,
everybody.
Bye, everybody.
And fuck all of you.